As some of you see, we have a new face here today.
Who?
That guy.
I don't know where I'm looking.
No. Yeah, and we will. You can probably introduce yourself at a later time, because we will go to our regular stuff.
Well,
We are just glad you're here watching, getting ready for, I think, episode 16 now.
That's right.
So, last time was the end of a pretty long and intense fight. So, we're gonna go through it. You have to put on the music, because it just started on my phone instead. The burps. Oh, the burps have started. That didn't work for me to wait. All right. So, as you were trying to get out of Ormheimr, a guard stepped into view and fired a bolt, barely missing Godric. He acted quickly and stepped out to the guard, lifted Greatfather with both his hands, and forcefully pushed the blade down through his head and out the pelvis, effectively turning one guard into two. This sight shocked many inside Ormheimr, and it infuriated one on the outside. Screaming, a more brute-looking guard came rushing at Godric, swinging his scimitar rapidly. Luffe, in hopes of not missing any action and making sure that the tied-up housekeeper would not get away, bit down on the already bloody and beaten-up housekeeper, and he bit down on his ankle a tiny bit too hard.
A bit too hard, yeah. Broke the whole thing.
Yeah. But either not noticing or not caring what happened in his current wolf form, Luffe ran out to join the fray. Brander, after quickly stabilizing the enemy...
Stabilizing or stabilizing?
Stabilizing the enemy.
Stabilizing!
Yeah, that's typical you.
Yeah.
So you ran out to the aid of Godric and started hoofing and fisting this buffed guard while yelling, "We just want to talk to your boss!" several times over and over.
That's true though.
And over. And inside Ormheimr, only Feta remained. He took a good look at the situation outside and decided to take his own guided tour of the house. As he ran into the office at the back of the room, and there he noticed several paintings, some stairs leading down, and a desk. But what really caught his eye was the chest, as he quickly ran over and broke it open, finding nothing special inside. Not really. He quickly moved further to the desk, looking at the ledger and seeing several interesting names, some with notes attached, and even your names. Inside the drawer, he found some coins, a ladder, and a golden ring. He grabbed this with him as he heard fighting noises from down in the basement and someone running out the back of the estate. Outside again, the fight escalated as what you presume was the cook had joined in and started to stab at Luffe from behind. But with a simple claw to her stomach, Luffe made short process of her, while Godric and Brander was beating up the buff guard into a messy pulp. After defeating your foe,
While crying at the same time.
yeah.
We didn't want to talk to your boss!
Actively killing and crying at the same time.
It's that kind of table.
Yes! You decided to heal, for some reason, both the cook and the housekeeper, so you probably could get some information from them at a later time. While this was going on, Feta had ran down to the basement where he faced a zombie in close fight with a robed figure. The zombie did a short process of the robed figure as Feta made short process of the zombie afterwards. All done, Feta noticed a sickly looking dwarf yelling at him inside a small prison cell. And here he comes!
Oh yay!
Mr. Greatfather himself!
He was able to open the door.
It's his only weakness.
Yes.
How strength, how weakness.
Seemingly open doors.
Ah! I hate it! I hate it!
No one can really open the door in D&D.
No.
Just fireball
Yeah.
Hey! Ignoring the prisoner, Feta ran up to grab Brander and Lufa. So, as the group quickly cleaned up after battle, they noticed fire down in Rugvin and two lights moving from Rugvin and towards them. Lufa hid in a bush, while the rest of the group placed the cook and the housekeeper in chairs and unlit every torch in the house. The two lights were guards from the town, and as they entered Ormheimr, one of the guard knocked the other over the head and revealed himself to be a friend of Dogfed, and told the group to get out quickly. While Godric and Feta fixed everything they could upstairs, Brander and Lufa went down to the basement. Here, they grabbed what they could. This included a skin-bound tome written in an unknown language with notes written in common. They talked to the prisoner and told him he had been experimented on and that the only thing he wanted was to be laid to rest, which these two granted him. The group, now together again, went out the back with a catatonic housekeeper and a cook in hand and disappeared into the forest beyond. And that is where we ended last time. So now, let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
And what we are getting into is the new guy.
Oh, already.
I'm meeting
Yes.
this random guy in the woods.
So you are actively, I can say, you are actively running into the forest behind Ormheimr. You got a bit down. But let's get back. Let's go back a couple of hours. Where was I? So,
Where was he?
Ulrich.
He was probably there, you know, in this area.
Ulrich.
Ulrich, yeah.
Ulrich Ironbrow. Yeah?
Yesterday you woke up a little shaky in your head after last night's meal.
Sounds like a dwarf.
I am not. I'm a goblin.
Good that you have bounty on the goblin ears.
Yeah.
Groggy, you went down, dropped off some gold coins on the counter, and as you come to the front door, you noticed a large, half-naked, plump dwarf lying in front of the bear, sleeping.
In front of the...
Door leading out.
Ah, so he's in my way.
Yeah. What do you want to do with this? This is pretty typical.
Is he a dirty dwarf?
He's a dirty dwarf,
So
but he's
he's
inside.
filthy.
He's a filthy man.
Well, then I'm immediately gonna use my prestigation to clean him up.
That's just
Another investigation person.
fuck's sake.
I mean, why wouldn't I?
It's the best
I
spell.
just have to make sure that I actually have it. I think I do.
You love it too much.
Yeah. So I'm gonna clean him up, because otherwise the next move would be filthy. Just step over.
Step over him and out into a
Yeah, I'm gonna. If he in some way acknowledges me,
He is passed out drunk.
okay. Well, then I'm just gonna gently step over. If I see something like a cloth or something, I'll.
There is a little.
Is there like a kitchen?
It's a cloth that he seems to have been trying to grab in his drunkenness and then fell asleep before he catched it.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put it over.
Nice. So you open the door into
One actually nice guy.
Yeah. Finally.
the cold morning
Nice.
air.
I would have spanked it.
Yeah.
You would have spanked him. What the hell?
Just a light spank.
I'm glad I didn't give this to you now.
I'm no murder hobo. A light spank.
On the half-naked, drunk, passed out.
Yeah,
dwarf.
did you know if he's... Is he passed out? Is he not?
Yeah. No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I step over
Yeah.
and I head through the door and outside.
Yeah, you move out to a cold morning, walking through a sleepy city, heading towards Traveler's Depot to catch your ride to Rugvin. You manage to catch one of the earliest carts. And as you sit down, you take your notes up from your satchel and start to read. The young halfling sitting opposite you seemed interested, and you go,
Not to worry, little lad. This isn't anything dangerous. It's just for a story I'm writing.
his mother, a halfling lady, flinches. She tells her boy, "It old dwarf in peace, Runar. And she looks at you with a stern look to say, don't talk to my child.
Alright.
The road turns bumpy as the cart moves out of Björgvin and starts heading for Rugvin. And before you know it, you fall asleep. You get shaken awake by the cart driver when you have arrived at Rugvin. You gather your stuff up quickly and jumps off. You have arrived at your destination. This small Rugvin, this small town, seems so quiet compared to Björgvin. As you stand there and think about this, you hear, "Hey, Birdie! Got any drinks for old Grimnar?"
I'm Beardy.
Yeah. And he's also Beardy.
You call him Beardy. Filthy little lad. Filthy? Well, I don't know what He's a naughty little boy. I don't know where that went. I'm sorry. What do you call him, Beardy?
You
You. Alright.
got any drinks for the guard of the city?
You're the guard of the city, eh?
Hey!
The greatest guard.
In front of you is a completely wasted dwarf in guard's uniform. And he is crawling towards you. He's not standing, he's just actively crawling.
Is there any other guardsmen there?
No.
Does he have any sort of... I don't want to rob Why don't I want to rob him?
Because we have already done it.
Immediately, I just want to take his keys or something. But
starts-
I'm not going to do that. I'm just
Stop
going to...
dragging at your pants. Hey, you got any fucking meat? Or something harder.
Not on me, no, sir.
Oh, fuck you then.
But if...
And he
Alright,
starts
if
crawling
you're
away.
going to be like that, then you're not going to get anything. I was going to ask if you wanted a mead. If you'd show me to one of your inns. I'm looking for some information about a building called Ormheimr. If you...
You ain't got
Well,
any,
you lad, do you...
if you ain't got anything for Grimnar, Grimnar ain't got no fuck for you. Go over there, it's fucking...
Alright, Grimnar, you seem a sorry fuck.
Hey, that's true.
Bye! And then I just... Yeah. I walk off. Is there any inns?
Yeah, you as you look out on the streets, you see like several buildings with like names of inns on them. You have like
Yeah, signs and...
yeah, signs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was the wrong place.
Signs in
So
this
you
fancy town.
you see as you immediately you see Skull's Corner. Looks pretty inviting. You also see next to it the mead hall of Rugvin and some other.
What are the clientele of either the meat hall and what was the last thing? Skull's Corner.
Skull's Corner. It's really early morning, so now as you kind of look through the windows,
Is it
you just see like
is it dark?
first light, let's say.
So
About first
noon?
light. No, let's say okay. Sorry.
Are we in the evening? Like,
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
was
but
a couple
it-
hours before.
I went back and
Or
you
is
used
is
sometimes-
daylight
so
already
this is about
fading?
10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, okay.
It's starting to get a little light. You see inside windows. You just see like in the middle of Rugvin, you see this old-looking minotaur walking about, cleaning up tables.
Inside Scalders.
And inside Skull's Corner, you see a person sitting on a stage, just
A human person?
Goliath.
A Goliath person.
Yes. Sitting on the stage and just clinking away on his lute.
Yeah. Okay. So the Scald's Corner is the only one that has live music at this point.
Yes.
I'm gonna go in there.
Yeah.
Who is the innkeep, or what? What is the innkeep? He said racistly.
As you come in, A lady behind the bar counter greets you. Ah, a fellow dwarf. Nice to see you. Come in, come in. You're early today.
Doesn't have to be a racist anymore.
I'm gonna have to take my racism in the bag.
I would be good.
Wait, lass, is she younger than me?
She seems about. I don't
I'm
know.
how I did not figure out how old dwarves get in this universe. But is it the same as D&D 5?
Yeah, something like that.
280,
Yeah.
300?
Yeah, something like that.
Well then, I haven't picked, but let's say 150 years old.
She seems younger than you.
It's quite young.
Yeah, alright.
Most people are.
Yes.
What can I get you? This fine morning.
Do you have any dark ale?
Of course. We got some special ones from Glittertind. And we got some of that less dwarfy stuff from Björgvin.
Give me a glitter tin ale, please. And
of course.
yeah, some bread and some salt pork would be nice.
Yeah, I will fix it right. Just sit down over anywhere. You can see the stage. It's
Thank you, lass.
Troubadourson is really.
Troubadourson
He's really.
is his name.
Oh yes.
That's a good name.
God, Troubadourson is. He's so
Awesome
good
guy.
at playing music.
In Scalder's Corner.
Yes.
That's a lot of puns.
Oh, what's puns there?
We don't have humor in this universe.
No.
No sarcasm either.
No. And a little wink.
And this is a city that is relatively close to Björgvin. It's a day.
About
Past?
3 hours with the cart.
Is it reasonable that I've been here a few times?
Probably, yeah.
Alright.
That's
Just
up,
trying to.
up to you more. If you haven't,
Not a lot of times, but maybe through 150 years, maybe I've
you
been
probably
here.
have been here at some point. Yes.
All right. So
This
yeah.
this town is younger than you.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
that's cool. Done a lot with this place.
It's a lovely little town.
Yes. It is.
It's not so much happening as back in Björgvin or Glittertind. It's
Few
little
places
easier.
are in this world. Eh? Thank you. Put down, if you would, just put down my name and I probably need a room.
Alright, what was your name again?
Albrecht. Albrecht Ironbrow.
How long do you think you're gonna stay with us, Albrecht?
I'll put down this coin and then we can keep it down. Keep it going from there. Put down a gold coin and then hopefully that does. I don't know how money works here. I have 10 gold because you haven't given me more.
That's all you get.
You're a lowly scholar, of course you don't have much.
I thought 10 gold was a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Ain't I rich? What?
I got 12.50, so
12.50.
like 12.
1,000.
No, 12 golds and 50 cents, or 5
Silver.
gold.
I think I started with 3
Gold.
golds, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. Yeah.
I was able to pick a pouch of 10.
Oh.
Because I'm a siege.
Ah,
But
that's
someone got the gold that we
I've been studying for a long
Yeah,
time.
I do have that.
Oh, do you?
So I have a bag of 121
But I-
gold.
Over 150 years, I've just been able to pay back my student loans.
Sounds about right. You put down 1 gold and yeah, that would at least go for 3 nights.
Alright. Well, let's just,
130.
just keep the tab then. Yeah.
I will.
I'm assuming that the goal that you made me put down in your pre-written intro is not taken out. It's 10 gold. I don't have a lot.
No.
Are you gonna take
So
it out?
one time. Okay.
So you got nothing left.
Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm nothing.
But let's.
Alright. That's down for the tab. Okay.
Yeah.
Just put the. Please put the. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Everything on the same tab.
Yeah.
Easier for me. In my bookkeeping.
you found a lovely seat. It's probably 2 other people here right now. They seem like they've been drinking all night, and is little half asleep, sitting around their own tables. But Troubadourson is lovely, just playing a little sound.
And is he a second shift? Or is he the same lad that's been through the whole night?
Troubadourson?
Yeah.
He seems awake.
Is he on hour 14 of his
No,
playing? No.
he seems like
Is
he
he
has
fresh?
he has played. He looks like he has been resting through the night.
Okay, cool.
And is just back doing his own thing.
D shift. Alright.
You sit down. The what you order comes quite quickly, and yeah, we're just gonna speed up a little bit. You get some information about Ormheimr. That is
Oh, I did. Oh, that went fast.
That is an estate owned by Jokul Ormsson, that is the son of the guy Erik Ormsson that founded Rugvin.
Son of founder, city founder.
Yeah. And you also get Jokul is not present in Rugvin at the moment. He is back in Björgvin in another estate.
And Ormheimr is in Rugvin,
Yeah.
so it's somewhere here.
Yeah, it's
like a-
if you go outside, it's like, and you look up to the hill. This is like the big house on top of the hill.
Is this a
A
walled
little
city?
bit outside of the city. No,
It's not.
No.
So it's just outside and
it's like
Close
it's
hill.
more like a crossroads and a lot of taverns and some farms outside of them and some houses.
Can I make my way there alone, or do I need a
You
horse
can
or
yeah,
a mount or something?
you can finally go there by your own.
All right.
You
Then I'll head off right after breakfast, I think. Breakfast. That's how you say that.
you get some food, get some information about Ormheimr, and that Jokul is not in town now. It's
Absent,
yes,
which is good, I assume.
she seems pretty happy that he is not in town at the moment.
I'm getting. Is he some sort of lord
Yes,
of
He's-
the entire?
he's like-
he's the heir, or
he is the lord of.
he is the lord
Yeah.
of Rugvin. Lord of-
Old
sorry,
Eric
sorry,
died.
sorry.
That's some years ago,
Lord of Rugvin.
and now the
And he seems like a tyrant.
more or less. Now the housekeeper is keeping order in town at the moment.
Yes, the housekeeper.
And yeah, you eat your stuff.
Who, can I
Yeah,
ask?
Of course.
What is the housekeeper? Is it a title, or is it someone? Is it a person, or
He just goes by the name.
the housekeeper?
Yes.
That's not ominous at all.
He is not told her.
no.
He's a.
Sounds like a deadly construct, is what it does.
They're into
I am
Pretty
the
much.
housekeeper.
Correct.
He's a.
Enter the passcode to not die.
He's a nice enough dwarf.
Oh, he is. Okay, the housekeeper.
He
is a
seems.
dwarf.
He seems nice.
Isn't that the guy we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've already killed him. What?
Maybe.
I'm looking for some. Oh, that's his head. Okay,
Yeah.
those are intestines. All right. Possibly dead.
You stay here for a bit, eating, reading through your notes, and talk to
Casually
some of the
studying.
locals
Yeah.
as they come in. And as you see outside the window, it seems the streets of Rugvin is getting pretty busy. A lot of carts comes in, and they have a lot of stuff with them, like plenty of
It's trade, or
trade stuff. They have.
is it a bustling marketplace somewhere nearby?
It's the day of this is one of the days that we actually get stuff from the other towns. So people come in here and give us, and we trade a little bit. So a little busy. It's the first after the winter.
Oh, it's been that long, yeah.
Uh,
You're shut off here from. With
the
weather,
road has
or
been a little.
little facky.
Yeah, it has been some goblin attacks up at Farview, the watchtower that you passed on your way.
Apologies for my humour then. I didn't know it was serious.
But but it's and the snow is quite serious at winter times. So we get a little stuck here.
Alright, alright.
But yeah, you sit there, read through your notes. The day goes by. You
Eventually I'll wander off, or...
you wanted to go up to Ormheimr pretty quickly. You said, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to eat off, and then
Okay.
basically that's
You move to Ormheimr. When you get there, it seems like there are some carts giving up stuff to the estate, and you meet
Okay.
the housekeeper outside. He seems a little bit stressed. No, don't put it there. No, it's going over. Go in the back and talk with the cook. And he seems pretty stressed at the
Can I
moment.
ask what he looks like?
He has a silver streak and white hair and beard. He has what looks like a genuine smile. He looks he's pretty
Is he
buff,
buff? Okay.
Buff.
but not like he's fighting a
Not
lot.
like
but
showing off.
He has trained at some point, you see.
Okay, yeah. There's muscle underneath that fat.
Yes.
Hmm.
I
I know that build.
He
Are you gonna show off your badge?
No.
he looks up at he looks up as you go. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Well, what do you want? It's a kind of stressful day when everything comes.
I'm just traveling court mage. Thought maybe you could use with some help. I've heard you have some troubles in the area. Perhaps your carts need tending to. Protection.
Oh, we're good.
Fuck it then, I don't know. Alright.
I got it. What do you want? Sorry, my manners are all gone, but it's a stressful day. And the Lord's not in, so it's a lot of things.
Not to worry, I'll just take care of myself and then try to walk around.
No.
Alright. So this house, this Ormheimr building. So the Lord,
I don't have time for this. You can come back tomorrow.
I can come back tomorrow.
Yes.
Alright.
And around
Well, that's disappointing.
around noon.
Alright.
And he turns his back to you and
Okay.
and I can
That was unexpected.
you leave
I
back
fireballed
down.
him. I catapult his entire being. There isn't much that I have prepared that helps me in this situation. Okay. Can I detect magic on him and the car and the people around?
Yeah.
Just
how-
to have an idea if my next move is even possible?
How do you want to
He said he was a
detect
nice
it?
guy.
Yeah.
I thought you were
I
a
don't
nice
know.
guy.
By using detect magic, which is a cone, and I think that I put it on myself. No, I just go around like this. For
There's a
10
cone
minutes
in front
on a
of you,
string.
probably,
I
yeah.
think it's pretty obvious
Um,
what I'm doing. I'm like sort of talking
um,
into my symbol and just walking around like this.
Hey! Get off! You see two guards, one really tall Goliath and lanky, skinny Goliath, and a plump halfling guard. You're not supposed to be here. Move.
What is that exactly? What's with all the secretness?
We got a lot of stuff to do today. Just go off. The housekeeper
Private
told you to
premise.
come back tomorrow.
Alright. Awfully secretive, are we? Perhaps you're hiding something.
And with a little...
An illusion.
what little you could manage to catch up, it seems like there is magic in the area.
It's like I just do like a...
Yeah, you did it fast one before they talked to you, or talked to you, and it feels a little dark.
Because to be pedantic, if I was allowed to cast detect magic, I would, for that area that you would allow, I would know what type of magic it was. Just to be...
Necromancy.
That's the darkness.
Yeah.
Alright, nothing to see here. I'm walking off. This seems safe, this operation you've got.
Yeah, fuck off!
Not to worry.
Hey, let's go! Go over there, for fuck's sake, I told you already!
And then I'm gonna walk into the bush.
Down back to Ruben, and
In a shrubbery.
back to your tavern, and you...
Oh, all the way back to
Yeah.
Ruben. Oh, okay, yeah.
And you stay
It's just
there,
on top
eat,
of, like, the hill.
eat some.
It's
You've
just
heard, like-
right there? Okay.
Yeah,
So
like
it's visible
it's,
from the...
5 minute walk.
It's like visible.
yeah,
Yeah.
you have the village and it's like on the hill besides the
It's
village.
looking over the village.
Yeah.
Basically.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool, cool.
And then, you move back and you have a quite lovely
Yeah,
day.
just magic. This will be very easy.
No, but I...
talk to the townspeople and you hear the Scooby-Doo song playing music, and it's pretty good. Almost as good as the one time you were able to go to court in Björgvin. It's almost as nice as the
Oh,
court.
you mean court, like in a ballroom?
Yes.
Yeah, not like court.
No. And
Yeah. Can I ask the citizens of Rugwin passively if there's been anything sinister in connection with this yokel? Because he's a fucking yokel.
What are you talking about? You're quite
Yokel, you know, the,
presumptuous here.
Yokel is a nice guy.
He's a nice
Well,
guy.
yokel means idiot, doesn't it?
It means like a snitch or whatever.
It's like Judas.
but yeah, they don't want to talk like much about him.
Oh, they're not wanting to be negative.
Not as much at least.
Is there any way I could persuade them by changing up my words?
But like they don't want to like directly talk about Yukul in that sort of way that you want.
Negative
But
manner.
they talk about like there was a sick little girl living in a house just outside it. Some days ago, a group of adventurers helped heal.
What?
The sick little girl?
Yeah, and they had they were talking to the witch in the woods and got some help.
There's a
from
witch
her.
in these woods.
It is a really helpful witch.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, she did help us.
You got this information from like
fairy
it's a pretty large minotaur
Yeah?
called Magni that tells you about this.
Oh yeah, that's the same guy I saw before.
No,
That's
another one. It's a lot of minotaurs. Yeah.
Minotaur. Yeah.
And he seems extremely friendly, and he tells you about like there was a group of adventurers that came and helped this little girl, and yeah, he was the one who showed them to the house of the witch in the woods. And they also talk about there has been some troubles down at the lighthouse, but it seems like this group of adventurers had fixed this. No, is like they have been tasked to go down there and see what was what. Because they hadn't heard a lot from the lighthouse keepers lately.
So these helpful gents saved this little girl and then they fucked off to the lighthouse.
Yes.
Alright, and
Janitors.
these helpful lads, have they been
Helpful.
We found a name for a group.
Yeah, there was here just like an hour ago through the city. I think they're up at Phil for your sack, the postmaster and Nibs and Knobs shop.
So the
If
everything.
I can't
Yes.
do any investigation, if I'm just going to get thrown around or thrown out by the guardsmen at Ormheimr, I might as well go to the lighthouse. Just check it out.
Yes, you after hearing this, you move to the lighthouse and you meet. You walk out of the city down through a little wooden patch, and you follow, and it takes about an hour walk down to the shoreline, and you see this
Walk.
it's 4 boathouses and what seems like a burned down outhouse close to the lighthouse.
Isn't it burning still?
So the outhouse
And as you
where the lighthouseman's shit
yes,
is burned down.
yeah,
So you can't shit there anymore.
no.
Correct.
And as
Very
you
cool times.
Not ideal, at least. To shit
Yeah,
down.
sorry.
as you walk up to the lighthouse, a large, pretty large dwarfs meet you in the door. Hi.
So when you
Who are
say
you?
really large, that is a 4.5 feet, almost 5 feet.
He is. I can't remember the exact height of dwarfs at the moment.
No, yeah, okay, but he's taller than me because I'm an average, slightly above average dwarf.
He's almost
Big
like
dwarf.
up to a
Equivalent of a 2 meter. Oh,
face. No, what would you say? A head larger than
Head
you,
height.
and he's pretty
burly.
rough and buff, and he has a like red wild hair and beard.
All right, all right.
What the fuck is this?
It's
It's the guy we were.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that
it's
Right. Well, yeah.
my name is Bjarki. I'm just down here checking out the lighthouse. Yeah. Who are you? Why are you here?
Kinsman, I'm here looking for some chaps that were helping out with some problem at the lighthouse.
Yeah, just talk to them up at Ingmar's house, the last house you passed when you went down here, and they brought some bad news.
Do you know if they've had any to do with the lord of this village?
You mean
Yokel, I'm
Yokel?
thinking.
They seem to.
Do you think they know him? Or know what?
That's what they told me.
hunting us.
Because they lived at my tavern, or they live at my tavern.
They're not from here.
No, they're from all over. But as far as I know, they came and they had done some work for Yokel, and that's why they're in town.
All right.
Has been and been waiting for being able to cart out of here.
Do you know anything about this supposed lord of the city? The villagers back in Rugvin didn't seem to be all that informative about him. It seemed more
I
like
will
they were
think-
holding things back, to be honest with you.
It
Is he a bit of a mean lord?
This guy's straightforward.
Asking all the questions.
Is he
I don't want to talk.
Is he a bit easy on the palm?
I don't want to talk bad about the Lord of.
Of course you
but-
don't, because
but-
nobody here wants
but-
that.
Hey, as the town people are a little more skittish than I am, but he's not a particularly nice lord. But he has not done much harm. He is not very interested in this town. He's more over in Björgvin playing lord at the court.
Funny, I haven't heard of him. Should I
I
have
don't
heard
know
of
what
him?
you've
Should I have heard of him? Is he a? Because I would assume that I would have a genuine grasp of some of the power play, but if he's not a major piece,
He's not a major piece. He's like he's from a lesser noble house, but he's like on the outskirts of
okay.
power.
Okay.
But yeah, yes, that's
That's all.
That's all I'm gonna say right now.
Not gonna touch the top.
If you come over to Berserker's Brew,
Is there any
Later.
way I could persuade you, perhaps?
if you come over,
This dice?
I could happily find something in my inventory to try and persuade him.
let me tell you this: if you come over to Berserker's Brew later this evening,
Alright.
we might, or
After drinking some morning brew.
I'll-
Yeah.
How about
Morning glory.
Morning glory.
you could have some fire whiskey on my tab, and maybe you could. You don't have to talk all that bad about your lord, but yeah, perhaps you could point me in the right direction.
you seem like a trustworthy kin. Can just say it.
My bald head.
Yes. You see, also, and he removes a toupee.
It's a toupee. I didn't notice.
And
That's some good magic.
They
That's a
love
magic.
this.
It's a magic mullet, that is. Wait.
And there's as far as the adventurers told me, there's been some dark stuff going down here. The lightkeepers disappeared, and what they told me was they fought some skeletons that I think there was the remnants of the Housekeepers. And they found some. You seem a little scholarly. They found
This is my books.
They found some runes and this symbol.
What was the symbol? What it looked like?
It's it looks like more like a stick figurine of a person holding a broom and a rake. And it's a circle around.
three-pronged.
No, like a metal rake.
Yeah, like the gardening tool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like a rake and a broom, and there's a dark circle around, and they said there was some runes underneath that said rice draugr that they had to remove by sacred fire.
Do I know anything about rituals connected to undead? Specifically draugr?
You have heard this name in your... Yeah, sure.
First roll for the night!
I was not thinking this would take that long.
It's okay. It's fun.
I'm just rolling with the
Yeah.
It's fun.
That is not the thing.
Oh, I didn't find
It
it.
never
No,
takes.
you had it.
You had
Oh,
it.
was
had
it?
it.
Was it that
It
one?
was the
never
circle
takes as
one.
long as you think.
Oh, okay.
12. I rolled a 6.
What did you roll
That's
for
right.
again?
History.
History.
Ah.
You have some knowledge about like general rituals about stuff, and
Okay.
you have written this or read this name draugr, and it means
Donna.
like undead creatures, and there's that's dark stuff gathered to this, and that if it's not removed, it will just continue to try to reanimate the corpses over and over again.
Okay.
Did
you say that these adventurers dispatched of this item were...
Yes, they said it. They said down in the last boathouse, down here on your right and your left, there is they removed it in this symbol. You can still see the
Remnants? Burrings?
the remnants of the runes sketched into the tree.
Okay.
Yeah, and they said they followed some footsteps into the forest beyond. They didn't find anything, but
These chaps, they're at the lighthouse there.
hmm?
Are these adventurers, are they near the lighthouse?
No, they went up back to Ruvin to I think they were talking about catching up the cart back to Björgen.
Oh, okay. I thank him for his time, and then I hightail it back to Rugvin to see if I can catch up with him.
He's hunting us.
He's fucking hunting us.
Okay, you come back up to
Don't you
Rugvin,
hunt?
and it's getting pretty dark at this moment.
I'm assuming I've used most of the day.
Yeah, it's beginning to turn late evening, and you hear about the town that they've seen this group going up to Ormheimr.
Yeah.
So you follow the tracks, and as you get closer, you pass by two dwarves fixing some carts, and as you get up there, you kind of hear like you see several people moving in and out of the house, and people like skulking about. So you
In Ormheimr? Or
yeah
past
outside.
it? Okay.
And you decide to move into the woods that like goes in a is behind the hill. Like the hill is
So the front of the house, and then there's a forest behind
there's a
it.
forest on the other side.
So
behind them.
So at the entrance where they refuse me entrance,
yeah.
I'll go behind that.
So you move into the forest, and it's starting to get late. You hear, you see like a group talking to a guard. And
There's a guard.
They put him inside a outhouse.
Oh.
He seems really fucking drunk.
He's dead.
Is
And-
this the same fucking drunk guard from back?
No.
It's a different.
This
drunk
was the
guard.
plump
It's an
half.
epidemic.
This was the plump half lady
He's not
that
drunk.
told you to leave earlier.
Earlier,
Yes.
a couple of hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you are
We just planted.
behind Ormheimr, the estate,
Yeah.
in the forest there, like lurking a bit about, and you hear like fighting sounds and stuff coming from the estate.
Yeah.
And at one point there's a halfling just running out of the back and into the forest and passing you like 20 feet, just running down the hill.
My son.
And he completely just running away, not even noticing anything.
Is there anything immediate after? If not, I want to follow him because that's sort of the only
Would make
thing
sense.
that's occurring at this.
You still hear like a lot of sounds from inside.
Yeah.
You see the
Was there a commotion?
yeah. You
Oh.
hear like the door. You see the door to the back getting closed quite forcefully.
Yeah.
And right now you're just laying there because this guy had just fucking bolted off.
Yeah.
And you're just laying there waiting, and it goes 1 hour. And you see
We're not.
an hour.
Really defensive.
So it's about like
I'm not sure about my surroundings at all. Yeah.
you are like
Major.
and you
I'm kidding.
after an hour you see a group of people coming out the door again.
Do they fit the description?
They fit the description of the group, and they also dragging 2 other peoples with them.
Yeah,
Oh, so they're kidnappers now.
And they lock the door
Not
silently, and
intentionally.
they move off into the forest, and they are pretty close to you by now.
Okay. Where are they going? Are they going past me or?
They seem to be moving the same direction like the said halfling ran. Downhill.
I'm telling you.
Excuse
I
me,
wasn't,
young
I
lads.
wasn't supposed to kill him. It was an accident. I'm telling you. It wasn't an accident.
Excuse me, young lads. Hey.
What are you doing, fella?
This is a bit awkward. First of all, my name is Albert Edinburgh. I'm looking for you chaps, I think.
For us?
Why would you
Good
look for us?
or bad?
I'm looking for you for some information about the estate back there. They won't let me in. They won't let me talk to them. They won't let me talk to the locals or
I'm
nothing.
telling you, we did not kill this guy. He's alive.
He's alive.
He's alive, yeah.
He's alive.
Is he alive?
Yeah.
Seemingly.
He, you look at the housekeeper. You notice
He's
him.
I know
But
that.
he's bound up.
He's a bit of a cunt, but
and bleeding from his face, and he's just mumbling to himself, "Reborn through darkness, from nothing shall everything
that's
come."
the same
Reborn
bastard
through
that I
darkness, from nothing
detected
shall everything
necromancy from.
And he's just mumbling this over and over again. And
What was
the
it?
Goliath,
One.
reborn through darkness, from nothing shall everything come.
I've written it down somewhere.
And just mumbles this over and over again. And
Somewhere.
the lady behind him that is also tied up, a Goliath lady in what looks like a chef's uniform, is staring straight ahead, mouth open, but and she's moving like her mouth, like she's saying something, but it's just nothing you can hear.
Could I detect magic on her?
Dude, this guy knows
You have
magic.
time for that?
You had time for that?
Is it always a ritual? Or
no,
can
no.
I use it as a ritual? The cast time,
I
I
have no
think.
idea.
I think you can
is,
use it as a ritual, but I assume you can.
because
cast
it's
it
just
as
an
a
hour
spell.
next to it.
It means you can use the ritual too.
Oh.
Then it's one action, so 6 seconds.
Sure.
Can I
Should be
then?
okay.
What type of magic is she under,
They
and what, if anything? Can I'm just gonna
Necromancy is
scan both of them.
it's like
It's
What do
necromancy.
you-
pulsing
ex-
out like necromancy.
What are you
still
doing
mad.
in the woods
What are you
doing?
so late, dear friend?
You know, somebody beat the shit out of these two, and we. Yeah, we just got.
Are you with
Are
this
you
guy?
some? Are your lads somehow responsible for the necromantic entity or the magic that's seeping from them? Is that you?
Necro, what? What now?
No. What?
Undead magic.
Oh no, we try.
No, that's the guy inside. He's dead.
Yeah.
I think the one in
Try
the
to avoid
cage.
those things.
He was drinking
There's a
lot
guy
of things.
inside
He's
who's
not there
also
anymore.
He's not there.
necromantic or undead.
Well, there was one guy. He's probably the cause of the
All
whole
right,
thing.
all right, all right,
You know,
um,
but you know, it's not us.
You talk to him.
It's not you. What do you?
Yeah, it's not us. I'm saying it's. I did not kill the guy that
I did
is dead
not.
inside. It was an accident.
Can I ask something out of game? I desperately have to pee.
Me too. Let's
And
take
let's
let's
like-
take five. Let's take five.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hvis du ser det der merket der.
Yeah, Scabbard. One thing that is good for Scabbard, me at least, is that I already knew that this guy was going to join. Because I was in there and, got the entire backstory of you. And
Yes,
all
I
your
remember to write my
connections.
backstory. I did.
And, all those deep connections into Björgvin. And I understand now that this guy is trying to push us into Björgvin.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't been quite obvious that we should go there.
We've been trying.
We're trying very hard, but now I see he brought you in
It's-
only because you have a deep connection to Björgvin, and I seen it in Scabbard.
I have to check my notes.
I keep forgetting that he has the GM right, so he can see all my secrets as well.
So that's the benefits of Scabbard. You can share all your DM secrets with your co-DM that should not have access to them.
That's great.
Yeah. So
That was
go
the
into-
problem when I said, "Do you have what email should we use for this?" I have one. I have one.
Everyone has an email, so yeah, no. So yeah, go into Scabbard.com.
Yeah,
Great.
that's good. And the last
Give us
thing.
that sponsor.
Yeah, and we're always drinking beer and coffee. So if you want to support us with a coffee or beer, go into paypal.me/frozendice.no
/coffee/beer.
/coffee/beer and give us at least 69 kroners.
Yes.
And if everything is correct now, it will be in the description of the live
Is it
segment
there?
as well. Yes,
Nice,
I tried at least. But most important is that you watch.
Yes.
See if you like it.
Of course.
So
Yes.
yes, that's me.
That's you. Then we are gonna get into
The burping.
the burping. The burping will start. Follow us on YouTube at Frozen Dice.
And on Twitch, Frozen Dice.
And on Instagram and TikTok on frozendice_NO.
Skål!
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 The night with hearts of steel and spirits bright. Mysteries linger where shadows lie. Destiny awaits beneath the sky. It's frozen dice. Oh, warriors, heed the call. Embark upon our endless quest where magic weaves through every fall. In lands reborn from Ragnarok, one truth remains, we stand as one. We never yield, our saga's begun. From shield maidens to the wandering seal, united by courage we conquer fear. Alliances forged in fire and snow, together we rise, together we go. It's frozen dice. Oh, warriors, heed the call. Embark upon our endless quest where magic weaves through every fall. In lands reborn from Ragnarok, one truth remains, we stand as one. We never yield, our sagas begun. Echoes of legends untold and grand, mystic rules guide our hand. Through every trial, through every fight, our bonds shine bright in the frozen night. It's frozen dice. All warriors heed the call. Embark upon our endless quest where magic weaves through every fall. In lands reborn from Ragnarok, one truth remains, we stand as one. We never yield, our saga's begun. Adventure calls, frozen calls.
Hello.
Back.
We're back.
Yeah.
A quick break this time. Actually, a quick break.
All right.
Gathering
I'm
behind us.
interrogating these people. Tell me everything. I'm
Are you
I
a
wanna sit down
position to
around.
interrogate?
What do you want? We gotta go. So, all right. Can I ask about the mansion? It seems about time. I'm just gonna follow you.
Yeah.
Is that
Okay,
okay?
let's
Okay,
let's
okay.
get somewhere.
Are we
out of
going
the way.
further?
go
Isn't
away.
this
Gonna
good
follow
enough?
us?
You
I mean, you know
are
what? I mean, you know how. I'm here for information only.
You are about 50 meters from the door.
Yeah.
You
So
like just
We
entered
just
into the woods.
into the
Need to
woods,
go
so we
further
go
away.
like a
And
couple
the
of hundred
woods,
meters
it's-
into the woods.
It's like
Like far away.
going down,
Yeah.
downwards.
Yeah, okay, whatever
Okay.
you want. Let's just go.
Let's run. Come on.
Why would you have to run? I gotta carry this guy. I'm sorry. Whoop.
Okay, sorry.
Somebody carrying the chef or the cook or whatever too?
Yeah,
Or,
I would assume so.
Huh?
Probably you.
Not me. That's for sure.
Probably
So you
Feta.
Me? Okay.
Are you like
I can
big?
take him.
He's a tiny guy.
So,
Like this.
I'm like a little wall.
I'm telling you guys, this is good, not good.
Ah,
We got what we wanted, right?
I
no.
don't know what we were after.
No.
I
Well,
don't-
we
I
did.
don't know.
An
I think
extra.
Are we safe?
You are
I think we are
moving
moving
downwards.
while we
yeah.
are saying this stuff.
So you kidnapped these people,
No.
Oh, that was not the thing we're actually gonna get.
but you have kidnapped them.
Don't tell them anything.
We
I
actually,
mean, they're forcefully being dragged against their will.
actually we were getting this gold ring because someone's gonna borrow a gold ring.
What gold ring?
Yeah, someone.
There's a
Yeah.
gold ring involved,
Yeah,
Someone
somebody had
stole a gold
stolen.
ring from us, and
and
We
then
just had
you kidnapped 2 people.
that was.
Are
not
they
intentional.
connected to this gold ring, or are they just
Yeah.
randoms?
They were just
Accidental.
doing some black stuff, bad magic, and we kind of got caught up in the
Necromancy.
moment.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't
that
know
makes
what
sense.
necromancy is.
If you see some undead, kidnap the
Are
next.
you sure? Are
Yes.
you sure it's not the guy that was in the cage that is the culprit here? Because he,
Pretty sure.
you know, he seemed off, man.
He seemed very off. But I think he was. Somebody had kidnapped him already.
What if they caught
These
him?
guys probably kidnapped him.
But what if they caught him because he was spreading a plague? You know, that might be the case. I'm just saying.
But now it's.
It seems to be a whole thing. This.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of stuff going on.
What do you
happened
have to
very
Definitely.
fast. So
Yeah.
What you?
I opened my mouth.
I'm
Something
I'm-
happened.
Albert. I'm
Are you a janitor?
investigator of sorts.
So janitor.
Why are you following?
I'm a janitor. No,
we're janitors.
We're
you're
janitors.
We are the
janitors.
janitors.
You're janitors. You're kidnapping people and you're janitor.
No, we haven't kidnapped anyone.
There's
They're just for
who
safekeeping.
are these people in tow then?
Just cleaning. Cleaning them. There was
Oh, it's a wordplay. I get it.
Yeah.
Is it?
Cleaning up the business.
You move through the forest and it goes downhill and then
Janitors.
after
Write it down.
after some time it starts
Flattening out.
flattening out. Thank you very much. It starts flattening out and the woods seem to like thin and you see like this mire open up in front of you. There are woods like going around it, but it's
A mire like a bog.
like a bog, like a
Yeah.
swamp.
Okay. So
Yeah.
so we're it's like a heavy smell and.
No, it doesn't smell. It's like on the high, more like the highlands in Norway. You have like this on the close to. Yeah, you have
Oh,
like
okay.
this
So okay.
it looks like
Swampy but not boggy.
Yeah, it's like a lot of these cotton flowers and stuff
Yeah,
like
you don't
that.
have you don't have the methane.
Yeah,
It's coming through.
It's starting to get a little like wet. You hear
Wetlands.
Yeah, maybe.
as you move and
Wetlands.
a lot of moss and.
Near.
There's no like buildings there, like
No.
sheds or.
And
So there's nothing this way that we are going. There's just woods. All around.
yeah, so there's woods around this, and as you look out on the mire, there's like this little. You see like further ahead of you, it starts to look more. Let's say watery. It seems.
Is it closer to a lake? No.
No,
Going over. Bar on a wheel.
out on the mire, you see like a little island.
Yeah.
So you all, except you, can give me a history check.
Oh.
But I have
Except me.
history.
No, except Albrecht.
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 But I'm proficient.
Well, fuck you.
I'm proficient.
Just
That,
tell me what you rolled and what and plus.
10.
10?
Plus 0.
Okay.
9 plus 5.
9 plus 5, so 14.
14.
14.
8 plus 4. 12.
+4 in history.
Fucking waste of skills.
You guys don't have +6.
Oh.
All right then.
So all of you actually,
Some of you, not all of you.
except you, Albrecht, you seem to remember that you have been here before. This is like the same mire you were in when you followed the light out to the little island.
Is it the same?
A couple of
or
days
like
ago.
The same?
It's the same.
Okay.
It looks like the same, but on the opposite side of where you were last time.
So the reason we're running here.
So you
Oh,
know.
you just gotta get away.
So you know, like, you came from the lighthouse last time and went through the woods and got to the other side of this.
Yeah, but you're leading us straight into a bog.
We've been there before.
It's fine.
Oh, it's a famous bog.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not a good idea to get lost in a bog.
It's like the famous bog of ruin.
It's not that big.
You're hiding in the famous location.
Well, it's not that famous. But yeah, no, we're actually gonna probably interrogate these guys until they die. No, I mean.
You're gonna interrogate until they die. Okay, can I get some questions in first?
But
It's very nice running with you lads. It's been a brisk cardio for me. It's good.
You're the one following us. So.
I am trying to find out. I'm regretting my decisions very rapidly, but I need to ask you about salesman. I need to ask you about this building.
Like the
Building we came
The
from?
Ormheimr?
All right, no, not the lighthouse.
The
Not the
Ormheimr?
lighthouse.
the Ormheimr.
Ormheimr.
Oh, well, I actually taken notes of almost everything that we found in there. So, what do you want to know?
First of all,
Oh.
I understand. Thank you for taking your time to explain this to me. I just got to catch my breath.
You know, we've been
Okay.
trying
Is it
to.
safe here?
So as you start to talk,
Seems kind of safe though.
you sat down like the housekeeper and the cook, and they sit on the ground beside you. And as you talk, you hear the housekeeper a little louder, like for every minute. He's
still chanting his
He's
thing,
still chanting his thing.
which was.
Reborn through darkness, from nothing shall everything come.
Shall we
Is it-
just, you
could-
know,
could I
You
do
have an
fine?
apple or something?
Could I do anything about? Can I? Because I've read some shit.
this gag
Huh?
him?
Is there any way I could piece that with history or magic or?
Give me a history roll.
Nah, you failed me before.
I think the other one.
Oh, you failed me again. 13.
You should have taken the other one.
I should have.
I think I will do the same.
Nah, I shouldn't have. No, 13.
Yeah, and I think Feta here wants to do the same.
Yes.
What are we
yes.
doing?
Is there
Sounds good.
Yes, I have
It's
some.
like
like
Let's-
an inkling of anything?
As you get a little closer look at these people, you two, Feta and Albrecht, notice that you have seen each other before in rune schooling.
Oh.
Just like passing by. You have not talked a lot
Is that you?
at all.
I've seen you before.
You have not talked
Yeah.
much, but you have passed each other in the halls. And
In
you
Room
know,
Scully.
yeah,
Yes.
and you know that he has some connection to Bulga, the
Bulgar.
Bulga, the
B-U-L-G.
Bulga, the
Bulga.
not the headmaster of rune schooling, but everyone knows that he sits where it seems like he is the true power behind the headmaster's chair. Let's just say that.
He's Grima to my Wormtongue.
Not exactly.
Is he the Dick Cheney to my George Bush?
Nobody knows
More
what
like
that
that.
means.
Okay. Old people do.
But yeah, yes. And you rolled
Yeah. And I rolled 17.
17.
Yeah.
So and you rolled 13.
Should know some more.
Feta, you
I have
trying to piece this together.
Yeah.
You have heard this before. When Bulga has been reading to you from the same book you saw a couple of nights ago in your
visions.
when you saw the symbol in the boathouse. It has
Is
a
that-
connection to
That symbol?
Just the same.
Only burned.
and it
I don't
has
know.
some
It looks like that.
it has some connection to this, but you are
Looks like this.
not completely sure how it is connected.
Okay.
And
But
then,
you know,
can I ask? Sorry.
Yeah.
This symbol
yeah,
That's the symbol.
that's the
is
symbol.
connected to the necromantic twats.
Yes.
We think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
And you only know this, and I don't know this.
And,
Right now, yeah.
Yeah.
And also the words he says, or
Yeah, so reborn to darkness, from nothing shall everything come. You have heard Bulgas talking about this in, together with the symbol from the book he was reading from. And you have also heard, like, when you go back to what happened earlier this evening, you heard also the housekeeper yell, cleansing is the hand which brings the plague. And it
Du får slå skriva.
And so you think this has something to do? It's all connected, but how? You're not sure. But maybe Bulga will have a better answer.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I will keep it.
You
Hey
are.
lad, I've seen you around Rune Scully. What do you make of this?
I think I've seen you before as well. Aren't you a scholar or something like that?
I am.
So what was your name again?
Ulbrich. Ironbrow.
Albrecht. Yes, I've heard of you. Yes.
Iron brew.
Yes.
Do you brew iron?
Ironbrow.
Iron brow. Oh,
Can you see it?
so you have iron brows?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I see it.
He's,
I see.
there's some
Oh, yeah,
smoldering
okay,
there.
I'm sorry.
I've been known to smolder.
That's the housekeeper, by the way, on the
Yeah.
picture now.
No.
This is.
Oh.
He looks so happy.
Is this the guy who's chanting necromancy?
Yes.
He's so nice.
I'm still bleeding.
Everything is necromancy and weird.
But yeah,
Yes.
that is what your roles gave.
You're all about today.
Shall we gag the guy? Or?
Yeah, I will just keep it for
I'm
myself.
tired of this pathetic little squeaky voice. Can't you just gag him?
Get you gag?
No.
You know, I did
you-
all the.
Well, you got wait. What? Let me just. Could I have a word with him?
You have a word. Well, we tried to talk to the guy.
He doesn't say anything.
He doesn't. Well, he says that. That.
That's true.
Well, he was. Didn't you?
Can I try something?
Sure.
I'd like to.
Oh no, I haven't prepared it. Never mind.
Didn't you get a didn't you talk to him like a lot?
Yeah,
What did-
well, we
Yeah,
we
I
were
actually
thinking
did
of-
right.
In that conversation, he didn't say much.
No.
You were mainly
Okay,
talking to him. He was more
Okay.
polite, but wanted you to get the
Keeping
fuck
it
out.
occupied, basically.
Like he was.
It was before this.
Yeah, but that's the same.
whole
He
battle.
was. That's the same lad that was shooting.
They were
Yeah.
occupying him while we were robbing the house. Basically.
Are you telling me this, or is this recap
this
for
is
me
recap, so
the
you
playing?
know
here?
what
Okay, cool,
happens,
cool.
yeah.
Because that interesting take.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, we were just robbing this guy.
We're the nice lads.
No.
we
Are
wouldn't
you
have
not the
that
heroes of this land?
Heroes is a broad term.
Yeah, the janitor of the village.
We're
Janitors
just,
of the village.
just doing janitorial work,
Mainly.
mainly, and
Some.
you know, you heard you was the guy that sort of initiated. You saw
I know.
Yeah.
connected to that symbol back at the lighthouse, right?
Yes. So I don't know. I just said it to him. I think it was if he knew something about it or something. Didn't
Yeah.
he? And he just snapped. Oh, this fucker.
This guy. This guy.
It's your fault, man.
Yeah, that guy.
Who's this guy? Who we're pointing.
They're like the housekeeper. Yeah.
The housekeeper.
Yeah.
That guy.
That guy.
That guy. He's a dwarf or a halfling?
Dwarf.
Yeah.
Alright.
Really nice dwarf.
And you know,
So what have you made of this? Because
Yes.
judging by what I know, it's
what do you know?
What's in this for you? Why are you
Yeah,
having hair?
Do you know, like, is that...
I'm
are
just
you
some
here?
lad. I'm not a BBEG.
I'm
I'm not a dragon or anything.
You can see.
Dun,
Why would Why would you say that?
Why would you call yourself a dragon?
Are you a dragon?
Let me just check my notes because I know there's some important points to why I'm looking for all of these people. Let's just say I have personal interest in knowing what
He's an information freak.
these freaks, these small congregations of necromantic activity.
Is there other small
Is there all,
activities?
have I seen shit like this? Is this a regular occurrence, a centuric occurrence, a decadal occurrence, or is this completely new? Have I read? Is this something I've come across in text, or
Like the
is it?
symbol.
Am I? No, necromancy. No, the symbol, the chant. Because I got a 13 and that isn't a lot.
No.
So not.
Well, that is a lot.
It is
You
not
can, so you
a
can,
lot.
you
There
could
is
have
a
flipped
lot.
it on the way, you know.
Because I know shit, I'm just not piecing it together well.
And there's a lot, and there's a lot going on right now, so your head is a little
It's
stressed, and you're
all
not
these young chaps are talking.
piecing it together because it's not. You need more quiet to be able maybe to piece it together. But you have read like necromancy is not particularly common.
I know it's not particularly common.
Yes, and you have heard rumors about more necromancy going on in like the past 5 years. Just tiny rumors, not much. You have been listening in on some conversations, but it's hard to listen in to people that want to be secretive.
Is it safe to say that I've come across a skeleton in 5?
You have probably been out and about looking for stuff, and you have come across zombies or skeletons at some point, but not many.
Okay. So I wouldn't be shocked and deathly afraid. I would be concerned.
Yes.
Intrigued.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Makes sense.
Probably more intrigued.
Or
Bringing
even
your
just
scholarly
my scholarly way.
stuff into this. You're probably more intrigued than afraid or scared.
Okay.
You want to find out what the fuck is going on. And
Do you have any inkling in how this originated?
I don't think so. I
What
just...
did you find back at the... Were you at the... Not the mansion. You go to something else. No, yeah, but you already been in Ormheimr.
Yeah, the estate.
Yeah, you've been to the estate, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where we came from now. Yes.
After the lighthouse, or
Yes, we went
you
there.
went there and then the lighthouse,
And then we
No.
got
and then
some
you
problem.
fought some. Oh, it's
We went to the lighthouse. We
have
found
been?
this thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
but you have been to Ormheimr a couple of times because you have had business with the housekeeper.
all right.
I've been there before.
You've been there
Yes.
This time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is the housekeeper. He's in charge of everything when the Lord's away. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
He was.
definitely he's not. Yes.
And now he's rambling nonsense.
It's not that
Since the start we came there. Yeah.
You found this symbol, and then I point, I guess, to your research notes. Or?
I have a
You
note
have-
of it, don't I? Yeah, I think I do.
I think you have.
And this is connected to the necromancy.
Yeah.
We
don't know.
we kind of try to question that.
What have you fought so far? Skeletons and zombies.
Yeah, we kind of there was something there at
No.
least, right? With the guys that tried to attack you, man.
Yeah. In the
An
lighthouse.
entity or evil
Looks
entity.
kind of strange, right?
Things.
All right.
We
So-
don't know.
We don't really know, but we have kind of a feeling that it's some way connected.
It sounds to
So-
me that there is something deeply necromantic and wrong here. I'll come out and say it right now. These sort of things are my speciality.
Necromantic.
I might be able to offer you my aid. It's not my
You
speciality.
see the
Oh.
you see the housekeeper comes true.
Oh.
Do you know who I am? I am a member of the House Runequartz. My father is the 247 heir to the throne of Gettutin, what makes me the 377 heir to the throne. What the fuck are you doing?
Well, you're just some.
Is he coming
You're
to?
making
Is he changing in personality? Is it gone from a chanting buffoon to this is the guy?
Yeah,
Oh, cool. Okay.
seems like he's
It
getting
seems
back
Snapped
to
out of something.
yeah.
It seems that you're under some sort of some sort of spell before. Some sort of
You know this?
evil.
Who are you? I have not seen you here before. I saw you earlier today.
You have seen me before.
Have
Don't
you
lie.
seen us here before?
Do you know where you are?
You've been
at
doing
least?
crazy stuff all day.
Have you seen this before?
I don't know.
That we
I've
went
never
to?
been here, so he's probably not seen me here before.
Ah,
You know,
that's-
You attacked me
No.
No.
in my house. No, my lord's house. My house.
I just asked the question, man.
Yeah, and you.
And you
fuck
just
out.
fully attacked us, man.
This is the housekeeper or the heir?
It's,
The housekeeper.
But he's also an heir.
To something else, yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's a lot of information to get in
Yeah.
30 minutes.
You're just coming into this stuff, so.
Probably should have read some stuff on before.
Scabbard!
On
Yes.
the Frozen Dice wiki.
Get ChatGPT to just.
Yes.
Make a wiki site for us.
All right.
Release me.
No.
Well. Okay, well.
No.
I think you have something to explain here for us as well.
You've been
We
chanting
were
for
not-
like an hour. Like
Can I have
want
to.
any trouble, man. Look where it got us.
What you
You
gonna
know?
do now?
I'm going to detect magic a third time to see if there's
Of
still
course.
necromantic magic on him or if
Is it
it's
cantrip?
completely faded. No,
No,
it's
it's-
just I have a lot of spells.
Ah.
It's still pulsing.
So he's talking normally.
Yeah.
But he's fucked.
Are you?
All right.
you
I'm
sick?
not gonna.
Give
I'm
me-
not gonna.
As
sorry.
you look at him, give me an investigation.
Can I do a medicine?
This one you can. Yeah.
I did something. I
See
did.
if
I
I'm
did
sick.
a thing. I did a thing.
You did a thing.
I did a thing.
You did a thing.
You did a thing. His dice is blinking.
Yeah.
His dice is blinking. Oh my god.
No, that's that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry. So what was it? Investigation plus 6, 20.
Oh.
As he moves when he talks and looks at you, you notice a silver chain
I noticed a silver chain around him.
around his neck, like a necklace of sorts.
Silver necklace.
And it's as you have detected magic on him, it seems like it's pulsating from his chest area.
Near the necklace, perhaps?
Probably.
Can I just rip it off?
The necklace?
Yeah, he's bound.
Can I just...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, it...
He will try to bite you.
He does what?
Try to bite you.
I stand
As
right
he-
by, so I.
He can certainly
what are you
try.
That's a 18.
Shield!
Shield.
There's no way!
Oh,
There's no way.
what?
Because I lied. I said that I didn't take mage armor, so I still only have 11, so there wouldn't be any.
11.
Let him bite me. I don't give a shit. I'm here to investigate shit.
As you go into like close to
Ow!
this,
Hey, what are you doing?
he takes a reel of your finger,
All right.
and you see like a mark, and you actually take 3 damage.
I actually take 3 damage. Do I have to roll for poison or some shit like that?
No,
Good.
but your finger is bleeding quite good. Heavily.
Quite
good.
Can I? As he's biting me, can I? And then give him I'll
Go for it.
1 HP slap and then pull the necklace off. Yeah. Can I do that?
Yeah.
I've taken the damage.
Nice.
You're afraid?
Okay. So I have the
I don't
necklace.
like this. I
Yes.
haven't killed one
And-
single guy.
And
It was an accident. You know, they attacked me, and that guy
Self-defense.
you know that didn't he just went into
detect magic is still on.
What happened?
I know,
Sorry.
I know.
Yes.
I get told the same thing. It's like, what? What happened?
Ah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
something happened.
You're just
What
talking.
did you do?
Yeah.
Why?
It's kind of
I'm waiting
referencing to
for
him
my turn.
as well.
Are you stealing his necklace?
And in your hand there's a
Because I am still detecting magic.
it's a large, quite a large. What the fuck it's called? Like a. It's the same symbol that was
Yeah.
in the notes, like in a silver.
Creepy symbol.
Yeah. Creepy symbol in like a silver.
I'm not gonna try and draw it. I'm just gonna write a circle with creepy symbol in
That
it.
is good enough.
As a necklace. There we
Fully
go.
made of silver, but it's a little bit darker than usually.
I am vampire. Sorry.
Yeah. Yes.
But this is
This is
pulsating
pulsating.
necromantic magic.
He is still.
He's still
Also.
pulsating. Is he faintly pulsating?
He's now
is
faintly.
Is it like remnants?
It's hard to say for you right now, but he's
Okay.
still like
Okay.
pulsating, but a little less than.
If I'm right, this is the origin
This necklace?
of this lad's undead compulsion.
You're sure?
Spits out blood.
That's strange.
Give it up! Give it back!
You know.
Yeah, you would say that, you droger. Still necromantic.
Maybe we should
Still
gag
faint.
this guy
Okay.
too.
Cool.
You want to do a medicine on someone?
Yes, just this guy.
If you
he looks
notice,
like
this is the
sick.
same symbol you have in your
Yeah, it
book.
is.
Oh.
It's
That's,
not
Perhaps
cool.
it shouldn't be
7.
around people's necks.
Maybe you shouldn't hold it.
7.
Yes.
Is it fine? Am I being impacted by the? It's
Doesn't-
fine.
Doesn't seem like.
I can handle my magic shit
So you noticed?
in the
Oh, yeah,
pouch.
Sorry.
Oh, I can take care of that.
I've already
Give
taken
it to
care
him.
of it.
I want to take it.
Yo, no, we have this bag that.
No, wait a minute. You
It's
know,
mine.
From the
I don't trust you, lad.
guys, come on.
Yeah.
No.
You know.
But you
Come
saw
on,
it.
you know, back then in the lighthouse place, you know, we actually took fire on this thing
Yeah.
to get it away, right?
We should send
So it's a good thing I'm doing?
Should
I
we?
think it's a good thing.
It's a good thing I'm doing.
to burn it.
We
We should
burn
burn it, man.
We should burn it. Or put it in my bag because everything disappears in it.
Can I put it down and firebolt it?
Sure.
I also
Do I
have-
aim?
I also have.
Yeah, do a little aim from
Spanish
A little aim?
a little aim.
Nah, it's cantrip.
Okay.
13 plus, I think it's a 6. Just give me a second. Yeah, plus a 6, so a 19 to a stationary pendant.
You miss.
I'll just do it
It's so fucking dodgy. It's so dodgy.
You hit it, and it's starts to burn in this like almost black fire,
Oh.
and you see as it burns, it seems like the housekeeper. It almost seems like it hurts him as well.
Oh. Nice.
Stop! Stop it! Come on, guys! I've been nothing but good to you. Why do you want to do this? It's a completely different person.
Alright.
Um,
I don't think it is so
What-
nice, to be honest.
Yeah, while he's like
Can
that,
I-
could I...
did it take any damage?
Oh, the necklace?
The necklace.
He took damage.
It
And he
looks like
changed his.
it looked like it hurts him. The voice was my fault.
Yeah, but no, don't worry about it. It's just that.
It
Did I manage to melt some?
as you look at it, it's like it's black fire and it burns around it and it dissipates quite quickly.
The flame?
The flame, and it seems like it slows down, and like the black parts of the silver chain seems to have been removed, and around it on the ground, it doesn't seem like the ground has taken any like fire.
And then I can still hover this. Is it pulsating the same way?
Faintly.
This doesn't.
Can I just shoot it again?
Maybe I should smite it.
So
What
while,
about your whole
while
man?
he's on, I was thinking of kind of...
Why didn't you say before?
Wait a minute.
I want to interrogate him while you're working on it, because he's kind of loosened up now.
Yeah.
So like... So what is the symbol?
If you can smite people.
Yeah.
What is the symbol? Come on.
I don't want to tell you.
And what is this unfinished painting you got upstairs? You know, I don't really understand. Why do you stop painting middle of that great painting? You know,
Good question.
Luffy said it was so great.
Yeah, no, so good.
Is that your painting?
No,
Are you a
no.
good painter?
No.
Who has painted it then? Come on.
My master.
Your master.
He's a good painter. We should kill him up in next. No,
Kill
just
him?
kidding.
He actually talks to them.
To
Talks the
Sometimes.
paintings?
the paintings?
And you get some answers sometime, but every time we come into the room, there's no one else there.
He's talking to himself then. Probably.
Seems
Are you
like
sure he's talking to the painting, sir?
I
Himself.
don't know.
He's facing the paintings.
He
Maybe.
he gets like a. It sounds like someone is answering him, but I've never.
What are we talking about? The unfinished painting?
Yeah.
Because I was just curious. What is he painting? Because it looked amazing.
Let's.
I have not been up in this painting room.
Me neither.
We're not allowed.
Brother, let me, if I can,
Yeah,
if I can,
of course.
let me perhaps loosen your balls. If not, completely remove them.
Yes, please.
Can I insight check his immediate reaction?
Of course.
What bomb?
I'm an investigator. 17 on the roll. Insight 3, 20. Yeah.
Yes.
Investigator.
Investigator, eh?
Yes.
He does not seem trustworthy at all.
He's lying.
Yeah.
Alright.
He's lying his ass off.
So he's a bit too. But how obvious is it? Because it was
pretty.
even with my divine skill.
Your answer, like him answering you, was
It's subtle.
complete lie.
Oh yeah, but
it
it's
was pretty easy to.
Straight up.
so these
With
their past-
with your good roll,
Yeah.
you notice it pretty well. These guys, they're not so much passive. Maybe some of them have catched up something, but
yeah, maybe not so fast then. You
no.
seemed a little bit too eager. It was a little bit of a test. Let's just say you failed. Fuck you all. Fuck you. Ah, you go. That's how he really feels.
Fuck you, Halfling.
Don't believe his
Fuck you,
lies.
Goliath.
It's all
Fuck you,
necromancy.
Goliath.
It's all necromancy.
fuck you, Minotaur, and especially fuck you,
It's
dwarf.
connected to this, I'm
What
sorry.
are you talking about? I'm so
Fuck you,
tired.
dwarf. I hate you, Moss.
I
thought he was a dwarf.
I
You're
saved
racist
him.
against
Yes. You saved his ass. I don't know.
What? I'm getting kind of sad here, guys.
So
That's why I
It
fucking
doesn't,
hate you.
it doesn't mean it. It doesn't mean.
are you?
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Are any of you clergymen?
I'm a cleric.
You're a cleric.
Yes.
All right. Perhaps.
Sorry,
Perhaps we'll do some sort of
That was a
seance ritual. Perhaps
Yes.
sort of draw this evil.
was a lot was happening in the last hours. You're like, you're killing all my men,
That was you.
murdering me, and somehow wake me the fuck up.
You killed all his men.
No, he
No.
killed himself.
No,
You
actually,
found
I'm
him in the woods.
You would understand that I'm a little.
a zombie. Actually,
I know he's pretty untrustworthy, but can I insight check him?
Yes.
Because he's giving me weird vibes.
He tells it.
So did he kill his did he kill his guardsman? 15. Insight.
What do I roll?
Did you just kill them?
Never.
I killed one of his guardsmen. Yeah.
Wouldn't you just said you didn't?
But
Just one of them.
One.
yeah,
Oh, you didn't kill all of his guardsmen. I'm sorry.
Only one.
I didn't mean to put you in a bad light.
but you know, it wasn't total self-defense. The guy attacked me, and we just wanted to talk to this guy.
Alright.
The other guy is sitting on
Jitters
the toilet.
over here is clearly possessed by something.
Definitely.
I think I have the chief possession to
What do you want to
here.
know?
And we should keep on going on it.
You know, I'm saying I just want to know what the
Should we make
fighting
a
is.
like a bonfire?
It's kind of hard to hear what you're saying when everyone's talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you conjure radiant fire? Perhaps that will be
Of course you
more
can.
pliant
Yeah,
to this
sacred flame.
tool. It seemed that my fire did something.
sacred flame.
It just
Yeah,
didn't
sacred-
take
sacred
away.
It's
It did
a-
not take away the
yes,
blackness,
that's right.
the darkness in
I
it.
was playing you last time.
Oh yeah. I can do that. Yes. And
Give it a go.
you see my eyes just
Sacred flame on the like.
Flame-o!
pendant.
Let's let him go.
What did you
Alright.
bats doing so far?
So you see the radiance is starting to like
Pulse.
picture pulsing from my eyes and just streaming down to my ducky. It just
Oh yeah, because you have a rubber ducky.
Yeah,
yes,
it
of
does.
course, ducky, of course. And you see through the eyes of the rubber ducky, it's just making this fire on top of the
The chains, right?
chain.
It's made.
And
The entire the amulet.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Did you make this?
It's cool.
Yeah, he did make it for me.
I printed it.
No.
But I made it, yeah.
Do listen. Do you want it back?
No. It's fine.
Okay,
It's mine too.
Okay, cool.
you see,
Just give me files.
the fire.
Get this.
I'll paint it if you want.
What?
Sorry.
The fire that was just a moment ago black, it turns after you have done your sacred fire. It turns like more bright red, closer to what was when you burned the symbol on the boathouse, and it seems to like sort of sweat out like red liquid from the chains, from the metal medallion, and it kind of lays in a puddle of what looks like blood, and everything is like burning red fire, and it goes pretty high up, like 5 feet up, and dissipates. And what is now on the ground is a silver necklace with the symbol torched off, so it's only like the back side of a medallion, but the front side is gone,
Like
where the symbol was. So
Yeah.
it's like clean silver, and all like the blackness of the silver is also dissipated completely. And as you
Is this still within 10 minutes?
as you have done this,
Maybe.
the housekeeper is. You really shouldn't do that! Make it go, make it stop. Oh god! And you see the cook.
What the fuck is going
The
on?
cook behind is starting. She has been completely like catatonically staring out, just mumbling to herself with no sound. And she starts to scream, and on her chest it lights up the same red fire.
Oh.
Poop! We didn't pull off
And it-
her amulet.
Burns through like it burns through her cloth, but only around like where the symbol was.
It's scorched. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And you can also see like this. The symbol is dissipating, and the cloth she is wearing is turning like red with
Like
the
with
liquid that comes off. And she's just screaming, and she falls over to the side and seems to be passed out.
Can we
At
see
least.
like an amulet or something on her from where we are standing?
Can I take a medicine check on her?
Well, let's first go. Yeah, you can see like the emblem. Now the medallion. It's the same medallion on her.
Is it
And now the symbol is gone,
Okay.
like the other one that is on the ground. What did you say?
Medicine check on her? Did you see if she's alive or just passed out?
Sure.
So alive or passed out. There's no
I
dead.
firebolt her in the
There's
head.
no dead.
No.
She's not dead.
She's dead.
She seems gone
Can I then?
for now. She seems. You have like earlier in the battle, you had opened her abdomen,
Yeah,
and
that's true.
you had kind of healed her back up. It seems like this has opened up, and she is completely limp, and she seems dead.
She's fucked.
Dead for this time.
Why shouldn't we do that? You know, it's.
Can I now detect magic on the pendant?
On the pendant or the medallion, it's
Is
not-
it still pulsating
It's-
necromantic?
it's fainting as you hover over it. It's the magic is fainting away. After
Just
a little while,
Keep blasting.
after
it.
a little while, it ebbs out completely.
Oh, it dissipates
Yeah, at least on
on the surface.
And
necklace.
So I no longer detect any necromantic
On the necklace.
on the necklace, and then I pan over to
housekeeper.
Satan boy.
He seems to still be
He's possessed somehow.
pulsating some necromantic energy.
Does he immediately have some sort of other jewelry on him, or am I able to focus the necromantic energy? Is there, or is he just
It
emanating?
seems to come from him. And he sits there and says, praise the Plaguemother.
well,
Praise the Plaguemother.
I wanna Google that.
You,
Quick Google.
a quick Google, you have heard this before. This was one of the things I gave you before you came here today.
Yeah.
As something you have heard and you have put in like connection with other things that seems occult
All right.
and necromantic. There was
Is-
not this. You read. There was a book at the library, at one of the libraries at room school that
Yeah.
you had read in, and it has like it had at least like said Plaguemother said some other stuff, and you had gotten so intrigued by this and jittery, and you wanted to talk to someone else about this book. So you had, in your hurry, left it as we're in the library, and you ran out to find some of your colleagues,
Yeah.
and they seemed hesitant, but they came with you. And this took like maybe, let's say, 15 minutes at that time, and when you came back to the library, the book was gone.
you know, we saw this painting inside, right?
Yeah.
The plague cave painting. Can you tell me a little bit about that? You know, I don't really understand this. You have so many nice paintings, this with the blue skies, and then you get into this office, you know.
The horrible painting.
It was a horrible painting.
The paintings are dark and wondrous.
Yeah, they are.
He's really good at painting, you know.
No.
Yeah,
he
he
is. Yeah.
He is.
It's fair to see that this chap's not all there.
Yes.
I think there's something here as well, Lord.
Are you gonna die?
You feel anything?
Lad! Who's the Plaguemother?
Plaguemother. You should
Plaguemother?
praise her. You should praise her.
I should praise her.
Yes.
But tell her. Tell me who she is.
Only thing
How
I
do I
praise
find
is
her?
burnt down
Where has
outhouses
she
and
gone?
crops. You know? I don't really understand.
Hey, mother.
Then she's a she's a dark entity.
And
my master has come in contact with. Let's just say, and we are many.
Can I
Many?
hazard?
What do you mean?
Can I hazard a pick
We
or
are
a guess?
Well,
Yeah.
according to the
Pick or
painting,
guess.
you're only 5. You know, it was 5 Goliaths, and you're not even Goliath, so it's kind of weird. The whole thing. I don't really understand the connection here.
I'm just making sense.
I don't know.
What do you want?
The Plaguemother.
Yes, you should praise her. Praise the Plaguemother.
And this, and I've heard that there is a witch in the woods as well.
She's a nice lady.
Yeah, she's a
really
nice
nice
lady.
lady.
Sure, nice.
They often are.
Ah,
This Plaguemother.
she's
Well,
in,
she said we should watch out for something.
Yeah, for like,
I
what was she
quite
saying
remember
again?
what, but you know,
We should
if there's something,
She's nothing. She is nothing.
Oh, she's a nice lady.
She's
yeah,
just a
she
little
had
thorn.
So the
in
Lady of the
Plague
Woods.
Mother.
The Lady of the Woods is not the Plaguemother.
Oh, I don't think
No,
she's having
she's
plague
nothing.
mother.
She is nothing.
And you said that I didn't know anything
Just
about this Plaguemother.
You do not know. No. You have read the name and you have connected it with occult stuff. But
Beyond
not
that,
much.
so this is very much my strongest lead to figure out who this is.
Yes.
well, I think
Probably.
we should get in contact with Baba, maybe. You know,
Baba?
Baba.
Who's that?
That was the lady that Anis. said
Hold
that we
on a
should-
minute.
What?
I've heard.
You heard?
I've heard fairy tales and legends about a Baba. Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
I don't know.
Well, I never heard about Baba Yaga.
Is a Baba only?
Well, that was what Ani said. I just remembered. You know.
Alright.
And she specifically said something about plague.
Oh,
The plague.
who said that?
Auntie. The
Oh,
old lady in the woods.
the hag.
Oh, she
Hold
was.
on a minute. The Lady in the Woods is a hag?
I don't know.
We just
I called her a
assumed.
hag. She was like,
How did she look?
think she's...
A crone.
not too good, to be honest. She-
Crouched over.
Like a
Mushrooms growing on her pipe.
Nah,
like a woman.
Long,
nothing
crooked
growing.
nose.
Yeah.
Was nothing growing on
Something
her.
Can I inside the group
Yeah,
to
sure,
figure
sure,
out
sure,
if
I
this
can
is
do
just
that.
a fucking hag? If this is a witch.
We don't know if it's a witch or a hag.
You don't know anything, apparently.
We're just the janitors.
Yeah.
What do you expect? It's like, no, just kidding.
Janitors
are paid
what do you roll?
ask questions.
So
Or
I
we roll.
have like a.
I assume it would. I said
notice on the
insight.
board.
So 14.
They seem to be telling the truth. And
It sounds then like it's a hag.
if Godric remembers right, he did like his paladin
Oh
stuff.
yeah, you did.
Yeah, you
That's true.
And he sensed more good than evil in the hut.
And you're telling me this? Or?
Alright.
This hag seems evil.
No, she's so nice.
She seems directly connected to this Plaguemother.
Well, she
This
was
was the
the
same women in the wood, that you heard like some of the villagers talking really
Positively about.
Yeah.
All right.
Take it easy. She's really nice.
In my investigation, in my inherent curiosity and skepticism, would I then assume that it's sort of a hag taking advantage of a village deal? Or some sort of weird symbiotic relationship between a witch and a village?
Just think it's a witch, isn't it?
I think it's what you got from the villagers. It was more like she is helping out the village. She brings.
Oh, she's a good billionaire.
Healing.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
yeah,
Not
she
like
was the
vessels
one that.
are-
She's not a mess.
She told us her age. She was like 470 years or something.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And
So-
she was also the person they went to get the medicine for the little sick girl that was in the village.
Yeah.
Very
Alright,
long.
alright.
We got her some ingredients and she made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My stereotypes and my racism is triggering, but
But you know,
I'll
she-
assume that these new janitor lads are not completely immoral.
That is not wise. No, I'm just kidding.
Is it not?
From what you can gather, they seem like they mean it. She's
And the
a-
Plaguemother
she's a
and the
nice-
hag, they must be two different entities, judging by what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Faggots.
Well,
All
she
right.
obviously said.
And I have
that
nothing
if
to
there's
go on with the
anything
plague
weird with
cult.
the plague or weird happening, she said contact Baba.
Oh,
But she never said how.
I forgot
And
that.
then, you know,
Baba, how do we find her?
how do we get
Or
in
him.
contact with Baba? Did she
Who
tell
is
us how to get
Baba?
her?
I don't know.
Do we need to do
Contact
that?
Baba, she said. And I think we asked how.
The
but
hag did.
The
The
hag
witch in the
girl.
woods.
Yeah.
What an old lady in the woods. Auntie.
Alright.
Maybe she got a name, you know. She knows.
Oh, okay.
Auntie Ethel.
Give, you can give me history
Hey!
on
What did you say?
Baba.
No, you guys, you know, we got something that works here at least.
8. 8.
Yeah, we got something that worked here at least. Should we try more, maybe?
What do you mean?
I feel like a sacred flame?
Yeah.
I'm suggesting we
You think so?
sacred flame that bastard until it's
No,
gone.
he's going to be dead then, probably.
Holy man will heal it.
Is he the
He's
guy
fine.
in the
He's
stills?
not
right?
holy.
He's a pilgrim. He said so.
Mhm.
Well,
He been asked that question before. He just said he's got
Can
one
he heal?
great father and a shield.
I can
Yeah.
indeed heal, but
He can indeed heal. So he would probably
Let me
aid
just-
then
Just let me
in
tell
the
you this, guys.
interrogation.
You're all fucked.
No.
She will come for each and every one of you.
And where does she live? What
Who
sort
is
of
she?
defenses does she have? Is there anything you could give me except creepy notions?
Or is
You're all
she?
lost if you don't give in.
No then.
Plague.
Alright.
It seems like.
He's
Doesn't
clearly
help at all.
fucked.
Yeah.
She will
That's for
rule
sure.
over us all and bring wonderful plague and pestilence, and she will
Is he filled with
Why would
boils?
you
transform
or
us,
something underneath
the
this?
bracers, into something beautiful.
It's just been festering grime and filth.
Well, since you're in the talking mood, do you have any information on these things?
Paintings?
Dung
Is he
and
sweat? Is he sweating?
Gleipnir and Dropnir.
Draugr?
Can you just
No.
repeat?
Okay, yeah.
Can you
And-
repeat?
Gungnir, Gleipnir, and Dropnir.
Oh,
What
that
about
was the-
those?
Do you have any information on that? You know, that is probably weapons that we can stop your mother with, right? So if
Nothing can stop
that will
her.
be if you have any information on that, that would be quite nice to have, right?
Nothing
I
can
mean-
stop. Nothing can stop the Plaguemother when
What
she
are,
has
what are
started.
these weapons?
When she has entered.
Can I
Oh,
incite
man.
his insistent of nothing can stop the Plaguemother? Because it just occurred to Albrecht that he's stuttering a little bit. As he's not.
Give me a group
Inside.
insight.
Do I add my passive or
Yeah.
my passive?
No, roll.
Normal.
Yeah, normal roll.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. No,
I do not have it.
Insight?
Yeah.
16.
God damn, that's good.
So 16 plus 4, so 20.
11.
8 plus 5, 13.
6 total.
You're fucked.
Can you ask the question again so I can remember exactly?
Did I interpret any sort of hesitant behavior during all of this Plaguemother speech thing?
Especially
Because he seems to be talking about her in such a glowing way that
After
she can't be
She's
deceived.
like a god.
After Brandor mentioned these words, he, for those of you that get over 15, he seemed a little like hesitant, but what you caught,
He didn't like that.
you don't know exactly.
Alright.
Okay.
She's not completely omnipotent then.
You asked a question.
Those
What's this?
those
What's-
stuffs is just something my master wants to find.
Gifted-
Nothing to do with anything.
You know,
You know
gifted
what
by
I was
son
saying,
of fire, now ninefold treasures I inspire. You know, it's all like this. It's really a nice poem, even.
Yeah. This?
You've heard this poem before?
Yeah,
Oh
you
no,
read it.
I've just
Yeah.
written it
Where?
down.
In a book.
In the book in the house.
Might I see this book?
No, we didn't take the book. We just
Of
wrote
course
it
you
down.
didn't. Why would you
Okay,
take
but
it now?
here it
Now
is.
it
Oh, we did take it.
No, I've sketched
yeah,
down
yes.
everything.
Yeah.
can I have
He's
look at
right
the book?
everything.
Oh yes.
Have a good
What
idea.
does
It
it
looks,
say?
it looks terrible because I can't write and read.
Nah, that doesn't matter.
He's just been drawing stuff.
I've read scribe shitty scribes.
But he doesn't know how to read or write. Sorry, Kev. I just
Or
got a
pizza? For pizza? For pizza?
Nah.
You fell off the stool last time.
Can we take a quick bio break?
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
That's great. 20 minutes. What? Or
Alright.
Hello!
Hey!
Hey,
We're
back
back.
again! Alright. Where were we?
I have no idea.
We were
Yeah.
interrogating about the Gungnir.
At least I know in the middle of everything, I just get so annoyed and like of this necromancy because I'm so the opposite and just hate
Oh, it's
everything.
It's
he says.
foul to you.
It's very
Yeah, it
foul
is.
to me, right? So I'm just going for it. I'm just taking my hand and just shoving it up his balls, and I'm just giving
Up
out
his
radiance.
balls?
Yeah.
Like around.
It's like
Just casually.
just casually. I'm like
We're not
What the fuck? Hands off the
sacred flame.
Are you serious? Alright.
Roll me some fucking damage.
So it's
Sacred
not to
flame.
kill,
On his
as
balls.
that as
On
it
his balls.
said. Can I have
He's not
stun
going
mode
to have
on?
any children.
Or okay.
He was gonna have imp devil children anyway,
Yeah,
so it's fine.
That's true.
So sacred flame is Dex 13.
Hey,
It's the same.
Hey, you hit
I
it.
hit it.
That's
So
okay.
it's only for damage, I guess, assume.
a sacred flame, I think, is a resist.
It's a
Yeah.
dex if he's not bound.
It's half.
Yeah, sure. The DM decides
Huh?
if it's an auto hit or if it's.
It's an 8 damage.
Yeah,
Straight 8.
it really fucking hurts him.
Doesn't change his demeanor. Is it? Is he
What
less?
fuck are you doing?
Can I grab on like on top of his face and his side beards?
Sure.
Focus now, lad. Who is the Plaguemother? Can I interrogate him or the one, the other one, the other one?
Seem very nice, you know.
Intimidate. I want to intimidate him.
Roll me intimidation.
Do it.
You're talking about
I don't have anything in that.
Oh, yeah,
That's
do
fun.
I like them pose.
Yeah.
You get advantage because he's burning his balls.
So then I
The
want.
sacred flame.
All right, then I don't want to look at this one. I want to look at the one that I dropped on the floor. That's worse.
Yeah. It is way worse.
A
was
four.
very good though. It wasn't
For fuck's sake.
On advantage.
It should be possible.
Do you know anything, lad? Come on! Tell me something about the Plaguemother!
Fuck you! Praise the plague.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No. Yeah.
Let go of my fucking balls.
Looked like you were torturing before.
Now let you keep on torturing him.
Well,
that seemed to be working.
It did work.
You know anything about these poems? You know, you seem like a
fucking
nice.
poems
What are
are
you
talking about? Why are you burning my balls?
I don't know. Why?
Because your balls need burning.
Because the Plaguemother is
Pressure!
going away.
What?
It's gonna go away.
From your balls.
From your balls.
And yeah, you see my voice is getting like bigger and louder. It's like,
Maybe you should roll an intimidation.
Yeah, maybe you should roll an
and you see
intimidation.
my eyes is popping out like the duck eyes again. The big ducking eyes.
Terrifying.
Yeah. Big ducking eyes.
Yes, I have these big
Like-
ducking eyes. Like it's going
Ducking
up like
huge.
Ducking
Ducking
like-
huge. It's,
ducking huge.
it's like demonic ducks or something, or
Yeah, like crazy ducks.
Duck money.
duck money.
And
Okay.
you see, I get into duck mode like duck, 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 duck.
Oh Jesus
Good
Christ.
magic.
He has a duck mode.
Yeah.
He has,
That is his cleric thing.
he has made up his own duck mode.
It's DuckTales and who's the other guy? The Phantom.
Oh yeah.
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck. That's the guy.
Oh yeah, him.
He probably tortures people with balls.
Probably.
And Sacred Flame.
Come on, guys! Fuck's sake!
Let me just roll an
And
intimidation.
I roll into imitation again.
You get
Kidding me.
advantage.
I just want to know.
Give him
what
advantage.
this
I get an
poems
advantage.
means,
Yeah,
you know.
thank
I
you.
think you might be also be inspired.
Who walks with
You are
ravens
Yes,
in
I
his
also
eyes.
inspired, right? Yeah. Can I?
Cage the beasts.
Inspire! Inspire! Inspire!
What are you talking about?
Wait. Does he get advantage on his inspired roll? Damn it!
Why are you such a... Yeah, I know!
You need to change that die.
I need to change it, right?
What were your rolls? You had 3 rolls.
Yeah.
It was 3 rolls.
Yeah, but what did you roll? Just
The
take us
biggest
through
one
your
was
hell.
8.
In 3
Plus,
rolls.
I have guidance 4.
Yeah.
And I also.
What do you have in intimidation?
It's not good. It's -1.
That's a...
So 11!
That's 11!
11!
It's a bit squeaky, his
Every
voice.
time I do this, I just get that die.
Yeah, because you have gone completely duck mode, so you are just yelling, ducky, 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 ducky. Please get this fucking maniac off me! What the fuck is going on? I will tell you! I will tell you! I will tell you!
Because you know who is this beast that none belong? I really don't understand it.
I got no clue what the fuck you're talking about. What do you know? What do you want to know?
You need to know everything.
Whatever you know.
I was born in Glitterton to the house room quartz, and I am 3rd son.
You can go a little bit.
You know, we're not that. We
Not
not
that
far back.
370.
You know, I'm so confused about this unfinished painting and all these poems that are, and especially these.
How
items.
is that relevant over the Plaguemother?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. You know.
So the fucking poems is just stuff that Yoka wrote down to his some personal business with finding stuff. I don't fucking know. He doesn't tell me much.
What about these
Hurts.
Ragnir and Glem?
You give me another damage check, by the way.
Damage check?
Yeah, for the sacred flames, you're
yeah.
just torching his
standing
balls.
there like
8.
yes.
Do you get? Is it just 1d8 at this point?
But
Is it not 2d8 when you're level 3?
Oh, is
no,
it?
I think it's
I
just
don't think
one.
it
Are
is.
you sure?
I think it's
Someone's balls are
Yeah.
toasty.
But I actually want to do an imitation instead of
Imitation?
imitation.
Intimidation?
Intimidation,
Yeah.
thank you, instead of the sacred flame.
But
So you turn off the flames.
Yeah.
Just like
It was for my
But
action,
still, you
right?
have gone.
But I'm still holding and
You have hold the flames quite a lot, so just give me still
Okay.
a damage roll.
damage roll.
He wants to see that.
Isn't he almost dead already?
Yeah,
You hit him
I
up
hit him
twice.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. hit him.
That
He
was
stayed
nice.
again.
you drop the key point of torture. You're supposed to keep them alive
Forgot about
through
that.
the pain.
7.
Sorry, I
Sure.
didn't know much about torture.
He looks worse to wear. The flames seems to be spreading to his pants, and the rope that he has around his legs.
Oh no!
But you know,
Starting
and I
to
sort of
loosen.
tap in lightly on the shoulder.
What?
And heal him for 6 HP.
You're healing.
That's a little better.
Maybe he's less inclined to escape now.
Maybe.
But the ropes are still quietly burning.
I don't think he
away.
can escape though.
Can
because
I-
his foot
so
is
we-
broken.
You see it.
Can
clearly.
I just use some of my own rope to like
Sure.
so these are burning. And I
Last-
like take my quarterstaff, and then I retie him. Can I do that?
You could do that, but last time I broke his foot. I don't think he's able to escape, to be honest.
Sorry, 9.
You probably don't know that, but you could probably see that.
And not if he healed him. It depends on how much.
He's healing him, and the
true.
foot seems
The men that
better
should
than
go
because
back.
you
Can
passed
be
out
like
last
that.
time and you healed him back up. The foot is not a big problem. at the moment.
Okay. Good to know.
But his feet are tied.
But they are burning from the sacred flame.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Started
Fetus
to
deletes.
But alright, you wanted to say something.
No, I'm just I tap him lightly and heal him with 9 HP, and
9.
yeah, it was a full heal. Yeah,
That's a little better.
and you know, I think we really need to know a little bit about these items, right? You know,
Yeah,
my good friend.
That's not fucking said. I don't know about the items.
So what do you know?
What do you know about the mother? Your
Can you
mother?
tell us something about his mother?
How do we get rid of you and your mother?
You can't get rid of Plaguemother. What?
What do you call her that?
Can you just talk about it?
Let us hear some praise of
As I
this.
tried to say earlier, she's an entity of complete darkness.
That's the story.
She brings plague and pestilence to the world.
And that's apparently why you love her.
And she wants to cleanse this world and bring forth her world.
You want that as well.
She will transform us into beautiful stuff. And we, the praiser, will
But why
become
exactly?
something better.
Why exactly are some people wearing these masks that are obviously?
There's people wearing masks.
Well, in the pictures.
Oh, yeah.
There was people wearing this mask. That's obviously
was like a
seemed to
painting.
like get
Yeah, like
protected
a
from
sketch
something or
of it.
something like that.
No,
You know,
not that
is that you?
No, he tried to paint it.
Is this back in that Ormheimr?
Yes. Oh yes, yes.
Or-
Anyway, we could go back there then.
Yeah, I did a
We found all
very
our information.
rude sketch of the paintings, but you know, he's not as good as Loki's. Loki's.
Yeah?
Loki.
Yeah, that could be
He
a
has
good
a
idea.
sketch of it.
Here is the sketch of the painting.
All
It's
right. What is it?
the mask you're talking about is like a plague mask from.
Oh, like a
Yeah.
yeah.
And dark robes. Yeah. It's just. This is what we take on to communicate with Mother, Plaguemother. Oh, nice Plaguemother.
Is there any new information that I can use to
You-
sort of try to? He's given me a mask.
Do you
He's
have this
given
mask?
me
There was a mask back at his room, which you
Oh, we didn't bring it.
did not bring at all.
I wasn't there for that.
Can't remember that.
You were staring at it.
Is there anything? Can I?
But you chose to take many books with you that did not seem to have anything to do with anything.
Wasn't it the
Can I
books about
ransack his body?
Askeladden,
Yeah.
stuff like that? Is
Can I ransack his
Askeladden
body?
real? Or whatever it was.
Askeladden, real or fiction?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
know it's
took
real.
that book.
It's real.
No, it's
Obviously.
you were wondering.
Oh,
Maybe it is
And
real.
his trials as well.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Can I ransack his body?
Sure.
I don't want to go through his possessions and what does he have on him?
But you know.
He doesn't have much. It's like some writing utensils in his pockets. She got some notes, blank notes, a dagger, little. No, he doesn't have that anymore.
No, is that the one?
That one you put down in the bag and it
Oh yeah.
got grabbed
it's
and
that
dissipated.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Don't
We
worry
have
about
this bag
You
there.
don't know about
I
this
don't know.
stuff.
I don't know shit.
it. He doesn't have much on him.
All right.
You got the bag.
And his chest area is still burned in with
As you open his chest area is not burned. As you open, like, try to ransack him, you see, like, go. He has a lot of. It first looked like a lot of lines covering his body where you look,
Does it look like a tattoo?
like tattoos.
But is it
Just-
just
Many lines, and yeah.
I've seen tattoos before. Is it under his skin or painted on his skin?
Let's say a little bit of both.
Like a henna.
It seems deeper at some places and surface level at other places. Mostly surface level, but it's also like it seems like it's a
Does
bit
it
under
look-
his skin.
Does it look recent? Because it would be
No.
if it's recent, it would be prominent through his skin. It would be very
Doesn't look
easy to see.
very recent. No.
Okay.
But do you
Do I make
like,
anything
do you
out of it?
remove his clothes or just like
At this point, I think I am. At as much as I can with him still being bound.
yeah, you can like lift up his shirt and
Yeah.
stuff, and you see that
Can I draw
all the lines are like centering to his chest.
Yeah, the where I sense the pulse.
And there is
Yeah.
like the symbol, like the cult symbol you had earlier, you saw.
on his.
It looks like the same lines, but not with the figure but it looks like the same lines, and they are centering up towards his chest from like everywhere.
The outline of the drawing that you have in your book.
Yes.
Okay. Can I want to try something if I am allowed.
Sure.
No.
But
in my inventory.
yeah. So while you are doing so, you healed him. The rope he got tied again, right? And
Yeah.
you
If I
started
was
to
allowed,
remove
yeah.
his clothes and checking him.
While you're holding his balls.
Yeah, while I'm holding his balls, actually.
I think you're.
And I'm still in docky mode, like.
Okay.
He's obviously
And I'm
not gonna
ramping
get
up
children.
even more. And
You're still going.
I'm still going.
Yeah.
And you see me grow to double. I think it's double the size.
It was something like that.
Yeah, it was like that, right?
Fuck, it's larger than me now.
Is he cleric with
And you see-
levels, or?
No, it's like a...
It's like a feature.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's his own thing. It's his own thing.
No,
it's a
Yeah.
spell.
I'm ready.
Yeah. And you see me. I raise. I leave his balls, and I'm raising my hands like, "Rah!" And you see my hands and my eyes are just flaring up in like this rainbow radiance thing.
yeah, that one.
Yeah, you know. No, this is rainbow actually. And you see, I'm going to attack him.
Hey!
And I'm totally gone. I'm just screaming, and I'm just
I
gonna.
don't think it will have.
You know this.
I'm not gonna stop him. I don't know you people.
No, that's the...
And I'm going towards him, and I'm taking him in his head, and I'm just.
You want to just try to stop him.
I know. I don't think I will.
Okay.
Because he seems
Well,
really
just
determined
continue.
that
He's also very
none of
big
his
now.
friends are seemingly
anything.
backing me, so I'm just gonna. Okay. I guess I don't want to study these tattoos then.
Right.
You just say it while he's dead.
Rah! And I take my thumbs in his eyes, and I'm just shooting them.
Is he blinded now?
Let's see what's
We
happening.
don't know.
While he's doing that, after like
6 damage.
I'm like, this mask.
What do you do?
If we were doing this,
It makes sense.
we would call it a called shot, which is more difficult AC to hit. But however you do it at your table.
Yeah.
It is.
He is bound, so it's
Nah.
pretty easy to hit.
Yeah,
Well,
it would
It was with
minuscule
a,
then.
But
You're
what
also
what
taking
exactly
off
do
his-
you
taking
do?
off his clothes.
It's kind of that ending maybe also that I can say what I'm doing. So I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm
I'm just
I'm
doing my
leaving
thing.
his balls just going into like this fully ducky state, and I'm just rainbow flaring his eyes, just so he just flares through his skull, and he's just
What
burned.
spell is this? It's
Sacred
what I want to
flame.
know.
Sacred flame still.
Oh, it's flavored sacred. Okay.
Yes.
But with
With my
some
flavor,
extra-
yeah.
Sacred flame X2.
We had
Yes.
you know the outhouse that we burned. Oh, you didn't know that probably, but
Yeah, no, I saw.
Yeah.
I didn't piece it together that it would be you.
it was us. But either way, then he also made like a rainbow fire from that outhouse.
Yeah, I changed the color to rainbow.
But yeah, you
It's the thing.
Yes, much.
shoot this into his eyes. It's
Not my eyes.
you release his head, and his eyes are
Adding this to sacred flame.
his eyes are completely gone, and it's like burning around here.
Oh.
And as you let go of his head, it rolls forward, and you sense something coming from somewhere. It feels dark and it moves quickly, and it goes past all of you and into his mouth. And he reels back up with his head, and He stares at you
Without his eyes.
How?
without his eyes.
That's just a. Is that just like an empty socket at this point?
Yeah, the eyes are completely
Bleeding
gone, but it
and-
looks
yeah.
like he's like taking in. Looks.
He's taking in the scene with his eyeless sockets.
Just let me please. Yeah.
Does this look like undead thing?
The janitors.
Because if it is, I'm gonna hit 6 attacks on him right fucking away. No kidding.
Oh. Yeah.
You seem like you have been more trouble than
Bolts him
expected.
back at least. And bolts him back.
Nothing that can be fixed though. Godric. Godric.
It doesn't help.
Are you sure your house is in safe hands?
I'm pretty sure.
Can. And Feta,
You don't seem like a demonic man.
your uncle. He seems to know a lot more than he should, don't he?
Can I do something before it gets to me?
Yeah.
Does it help
Can
to
I?
hit,
Can
hit
I
this
try?
guy?
He wanted to hit first. So just
yeah,
let him
yeah,
go.
Okay, sorry.
Do I? What?
I want to
6
take
times?
concrete with this tattoo.
As many times I am possibly able to do.
You might not be able to do
Natural
that.
No,
20.
I don't think I will survive that.
21.
I can just
19.
add something. As this black entity entered his body, it seemed like his tattoos are like glowing a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, but just let him hit.
I assume all those hits.
Yeah, everything hits.
You kept rainbowing his face
That
like he
is,
wasn't allowed to.
16 plus
Makes
9,
sense,
so
It makes sense.
25
It made sense at the time. I had to rainbow his
in
face.
just a quarter staff and 2 hits to his face.
Yeah,
You're like,
his head, like every blow hits. You hear cracking, and his face is like starting to like tear up from every hit you have put on him, and it's just
It's like a sort of an afraid hit.
reaction.
Yeah.
Brandon,
Oh my god.
just wait. Come on.
What?
And he's still able to speak, and you see like with his teeth you have knocked out several of his teeth, and
He's fucked.
but his demeanor seems extremely
Can
different
I
like
just
before.
now burst forth, take the small knife that I have in my equipment? Where his tattoos are originating on his chest, or his entire
Oh,
body, or
his
his
entire body, but
arms,
all the lines are centering, going
Alright.
towards his chest.
Where, if there's any circle to break, I want to take my knife and make an incision that cuts the tattoo, and then directly try to slice off his skin.
Okay, you are
Destroying
doing this,
yeah,
yeah,
I'm trying to do this.
and Brandon, it doesn't seem to help at the moment. It's just sit back and wait a minute.
The thing I did?
Oh, the thing he did.
The thing he did.
And you little crazy new guy.
You guy.
I've seen him before, but we're coming back to you as well. That doesn't do anything right now.
So I'm cutting him, he's bleeding, his skin is
Yeah.
gone. The tattoo's broken.
And his face is...
And he's just...
Yeah.
I'm a little bit worried. Can I ram the silver knife through this and then just try to shut him up? It's a bit abrupt.
Well,
Let's just say,
nobody will be
like,
surprised.
all the damage Brander did to the housekeeper's face.
That's
it-
Brander.
Yeah.
And it has split open, and he's still talking, like the jaw has
He's
been
dead.
cracked, and he looks dead at the moment. You stab him.
I have a silver knife in somewhere
Yeah,
in my equipment.
you kinda
I want to go through it like this. So take the
Because
Yeah,
it's
you
like
want
it's like an envelope.
Like a dagger.
No,
Like a
not like a
brief's knife. Or
yeah,
something like
like a
Letter up.
letter opener.
Yeah.
Up until the bridge. Because he was about to say something about it.
It's
Yeah.
This isn't weird.
I think do something, but I can after here. Can you remove this? Okay.
This seems fine. Should we just leave?
Hey.
She's battling in the woods.
Well, at least tie him up and leave.
So, your tiny little halfling, growing up in the streets has made you tough. But have you told your little friends here what you actually have done?
So I officially don't like this anymore.
Who are you?
Hey,
Tell me.
Makes sense.
I already talked to you, Feta.
Talk to me.
Brander. Smash my face and it did seem to do
Well, that wasn't.
nothing to me. Kinda, this body is at the moment completely fucking gone.
Who are we talking to at this point?
Nobody knows.
Because it's not. It's
your family disappeared, Brander.
What?
Well, I don't know.
All that
See that?
blood. I mean, that night must have been terrible.
is there a
Yeah.
stone nearby?
Sure.
Because if at any point he looks at me, I want to make an action.
And he looks to Charlie that isn't at the table. Charlie, the air of Winterhold, the Viper's daughter. Will you be up for the task, or will you fail, like your mother or father expected? You know they're trying to make a sound with your guns. Didn't know that? Oops. And you, new guy.
Can I now
What are we
make an
gonna
action?
do with this, man?
Yes.
I don't know.
Can I use
Should I try one more?
catapult level 2 on the stone
Sure.
and throw it at his head? I'm going to try and explode it. That's
Explode ahead.
So you catapult stone into his head,
basically
right?
yeah. I just want to decapitate him so he's not able to speak anymore.
Seems like he's pretty.
If he's alive, that's fine, just as long as there's no verbal component to it.
The rock you find is like this size, and
Yeah.
it's comes
And
in
then
fast, hitting his forehead, cracking the skull open, and it looks like it kind of broke his neck as well. The head is upwards. Alright.
What's he can do?
I think it's just low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need to turn off like the. Okay.
Telefonen.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
That's fine. Yeah.
Alright.
And his neck broke, and you see like, nearly headless Nick,
Yeah.
right from
Yeah.
yeah, and the head is turned back. Some
It's still attached?
Some blood, yeah, barely. Some blood is, and it's split in two as well, and it's attached a little bit, and it comes like gushing out a little blood.
What the fuck?
And you hear what looks like it comes from, the sound comes from his throat.
Alright.
And yeah, that new scholar guy, can I just fucking talk?
Well,
You seem to think that It helps to
At this point,
Kill
we can just shug him
my
in
housekeeper.
Should we
My housekeeper?
shug him in the shug him in the
My-
bog?
You
Shug him
are
in
the
the bog.
housekeeper.
I'd shug the guy in the bog.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Can I
Did
just...
all of you catch what he catched?
No.
No.
Should we?
They're just throwing him in the river
I
at this
think-
point.
So what did he say?
Because we didn't.
No,
maybe
you're throwing him in the
watch
river.
what was happening, but our characters probably did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on!
Oh,
He said
oh.
my housekeeper.
What?
He is the housekeeper. Why would he say my? Oh, who are we talking to at this stage? It's clear that we are no longer talking to this little dwarven chap.
Well, that is
And
obvious.
we are no longer talking to... we're talking to the Plaguemother.
You have murdered one of House Roomport's
House...
sons. But I don't think they will mind much. They kind of hate this guy.
Alright. So, me writing
Are
this
you
down
his
is
mother?
sort of useless.
Are you his mother?
And he does a movement with his shoulders, and the head comes
Oh no.
popping forward again, and it's still split open and detached almost, and it just hangs forward. Well, this has been fun, but I gotta go. And by the way, I wonder how you all gonna explain fucking up my house. And as these final words are spoken,
My house?
all the veins in the housekeeper's
It is
body
you.
starts to like bloat up, and dark green liquid starts pouring from his now ripped mouth and where his eye and the eye sockets, and it's coming out like green dark liquid everywhere. And then he sort of implodes. His body like goes into itself and implodes, leaving nothing but a puddle of blood and dark green thick liquid on the ground.
Holy.
I don't like
What
it.
did you do?
And you see that dark swirly thing that entered his body is leaving as he's imploding.
So, pardon me for missing this. At what point did something dark enter his body?
Right before this rant started.
Right?
It was
before-
something coming around.
at
So
what...
after he
sacred-
scorched away his eyes,
That's when the dark entity...
you felt like a dark entity coming, swirling a bit about you and coming in,
Alright.
passing and into
Alright.
his body.
Might
Oh,
be
man.
you good.
I don't like it.
Or-
I just don't like it.
This was too much, man.
Yeah.
But it's
I
gone
I couldn't do
now.
anything. I was
Can
just
I-
paralyzed.
The body
I
is
don't...
the body is completely gone. It's just dark liquid, dark green liquids and blood, and like his clothes are also gone, and just rope is laying like in this pool of blood and,
And
dark
would you
green
say
liquid.
it's been 10 minutes since I cast the original Detect Magic? Or can I still do this? It'd be generous.
You
if you let me.
are at the complete end.
At the complete end, I can just... At the
Barely-
very last.
Yeah, and it's still a faint. You notice a faint necromancy.
It's still the same thing. Alright.
Yes. But yeah,
I don't like it.
No.
I just don't like it.
What do you don't like about this? He's dead. Yeah.
He's dead.
That wasn't him.
What was that?
That clearly wasn't him.
What are you talking about?
At no point beyond after he did the rainbow eye
Yeah,
popping
blowout.
thing. At no point after was this the housekeeper, but some sort of entity. And he kept saying my housekeeper, and he kept saying my house. Which leads me to believe that this is the
as the proprietor of the Ormheimr
So
residence,
Yokel?
which would be Yokel, right?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. Well, he's not here. You said
Hey,
you said specifically he's not gonna be here for a month, so it definitely can't be him.
he must be tied up in some sort of necromantic magic that lets him possess his own.
Well, he is back in Björgen. I don't understand how.
He's back in Björgwin.
Yes.
Alright.
So he's not here.
But I can confirm I felt it
But-
as well. It was.
It has
something
his spirit, his sense, his mind, his extended being, something from Yokel entered the housekeeper at some point. I'm sure of it.
What could we tell from the voice actually? Was it a woman's voice,
Well,
a man's
Okay,
voice?
what-
or was
what
it
am I looking
just,
at here? What is this? What is this guy? I know that this guy is some sort of holy guy, and that is other sort of holy guy.
Yeah.
And this is a halfling.
Halfling. I'm a druid. but-
Yeah, because you're garbed in
Yeah, I got like
wood stuff.
fucking
I'm a
You
farmer.
are.
leaves.
You're a farmer.
Basically.
You're
Yeah.
carrying a pitchfork or
No, I'm quarterstaff and like
a
lights.
quarter pitchfork.
And I'm like poor as
Alright.
hell, so I got like clothes with holes in it. And
You're a
everything.
druid. I would assume as much.
Yeah.
I
But yeah.
don't like capitalism. I
like to live
in nature.
Feta
It's
asks a question.
important to not eat
Yeah.
meat.
Yeah, I did ask him now just what did we actually hear? Was it a woman's voice, a man's
It
voice?
has to be a man's
What,
voice,
what,
right?
what
It was
was
a
it?
man's voice.
It was a man's
Yeah.
voice.
Can they?
Did we-
Can you
can
you
we
verify then
recognize it?
if that's Yokel's or if it's the housekeeper or if it's
Are
a
we able
different
to do
voice or?
Could I?
We've heard
Try.
Joker before. Someone does it like.
Give me
Did we
the-
talk to you to somebody?
I think someone had talked to Joker before, right? I don't think
Yo-
I have.
The housekeeper's gone.
Okay, I don't know.
He turned into sludge.
Yeah. Okay.
So inside?
And somebody was talking to his body.
Yep.
History.
He kept
History.
calling him my housekeeper and
12 plus
talking
5.
about my house.
Yeah.
So it
Okay.
wasn't the housekeeper at the last.
Probably.
Obviously, Yuka.
Probably.
So
That's what we're thinking,
he
yeah.
did a history check. You rolled a 17. It was a different voice than the housekeeper.
Have they heard Yokel?
You
I don't think I've
Have
you
not.
anytime.
heard Jokum's voice. The one,
And you said he wasn't.
the task you began with when you were traveling to the tavern and cleaning it up.
Hmm.
You got it from a bounty board,
Yeah.
and you talked to.
Did you hear the voice on the bounty
We've
board?
been talking to the housekeeper mostly.
You have
right?
talked to the housekeeper.
Basically,
You have
only
not
him.
met
true.
with Yokel
No.
at all.
Hmm. We don't
So
know.
it was a different voice than the housekeeper, is what I can give you.
What did he say about Charlie?
The heir of Winterhold, the Whiteless
Yeah.
daughter, will you be up for the task or will you fail like your mother and father expects?
He said that.
You know you're hoping for a son now that you're traveling.
And then he disappeared before he approached me.
Yeah, because you were like throwing stones at him.
Kind of said just,
I was just trying different interrogation methods. This is the lad that tried to shoot rainbows through his eyes. I was just trying to do the same thing.
I couldn't take it anymore.
He's like he don't like the dark.
That's too
stuff.
dark for me, man. Like, I couldn't do it,
No.
man. Sorry.
Same, brother.
Same.
You got like that when we were at the lighthouse.
Got too dark. Got too dark.
Crazy.
Oh,
Didn't like it.
He said something about her being an heir or something.
yeah, heir of
But-
Winterhold.
Could we? She's here, obviously.
Is she hair or the air?
No, she is here with us in the same area. But she's also
In
heir.
the area.
Yeah, in the hair.
In the hair?
In the hair.
Or in
but
the
not
area?
here.
In the
Not
area?
hair.
The hair. Yeah.
It's getting drier by the second.
Hair, here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fucking puns here.
What was your question?
It
was too many puns.
If we could, she's obviously here.
Yeah.
Since she said, or he said that to her.
Yes.
So could we just ask her what's fucking happening?
Andre veien. Utover.
Outwards.
Yep.
Barn doors.
That's a good idea.
Charlie looks quite pale, like she's a little shocked that she
So
said.
this is not
she,
information we had, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and she's not like in.
Paper peeps! Someone
What?
please tell us!
No! Hey!
It's your girlfriend.
Thank you.
Thank you. And first paper. Woo!
The best paper.
Yes.
Not even Chris PayPal us, and he said he will be the first one!
He promised.
He promised to be the first one.
And he is not the
He
first
is not
one
the
now.
first one.
It's sad.
You should tell him afterwards.
He tried to call me, so he doesn't even watch today. That's sad.
Aye. We should kind of send the links to him when we are playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't fucking remember what we're talking about.
No.
Yeah.
Charlie.
Charlie doesn't look like extremely talkative. She looks shocked. Yes. I am the heir of Winterhold, a city up north. But,
Isn't Winterhold like a little bit
What?
east north from your village, right?
no, it's on the opposite. It's closer to Glitterton.
Okay, yeah.
Why was he talking about your parents?
I'm not sure. No, I don't want to go that into it.
Okay.
We can.
It's okay.
I need to think. And
Don't worry
we
about
can.
it.
Yes, please don't treat me any different.
Oh.
They were both
She
there.
was-
I never heard about Winterfell, so I don't
Winterhold.
care.
Winterhold.
Ah,
I thought you had 2 ears.
Winterfell. Is that Game of Thrones?
Yes,
that's
Game of Thrones.
I was like, it was such a resemblance. Like, yeah.
I think Winterhold is pretty close to Skyrim City.
Winterhold is a Skyrim.
Yeah, Winterhold is a Skyrim City. It is.
But it's written with a V, not a double.
Yeah,
Oh,
obviously.
Winterhold.
It's in the Winterhold, yeah.
Yeah.
In German, yeah. Not in Norwegian, because we're not in Norway. We're in German. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not Winterhold. It's Winterhold.
Ich habe Winterfell in mein Stue.
Yes, we are both heirs, Patrick. Yeah. Please don't treat me any different. And I can tell you more at a later time.
He said something about you.
Let's talk
What?
about
What?
this.
I didn't get it. He said I didn't tell you something. I don't know what he's talking about.
What did you say?
Do you want to know what he's talking about?
Growing up in the streets has made you tough, but have you told your new friends here what you actually have done?
I know, probably.
You probably know.
Yeah.
I assume you know what you have
But
done.
I
Haven't you read on Scabbard?
No.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Liffy probably knows.
Liffe.
I don't know.
Did you grow up in the streets?
Liffe. His
Yes.
name.
This.
I thought
I slept in the gutter and...
you said you were part of this guild. That you were like.
I know about the guild and I've been part of
Well,
many
they
guilds.
they kept you going, you know. And I didn't know you were.
Vegas is a orphan.
You're orphan.
Yeah.
Her boy.
Yeah.
Did you say, are you a boy?
Very.
Are you a little bit orphan?
No, I'm very orphan.
Very orphan. It's
I
not
do
just
not-
a little bit orphan.
I don't know anything about my parents.
How old are you actually?
23.
Orphan
yeah.
aged.
Yeah, he's grown up.
He's grown.
In halflings, that
It's
definitely
not a boy,
orphan
is it?
aged. Yes.
Definitely orphan aged.
You don't go into
Oh, you weird.
you really don't You're not an adult before you're like
Child.
34.
Yeah. So I'm like I would say
It's
like
close.
16 to 18.
This is
maybe,
close
or
to
a
copyright
few years.
infringement.
It's
is what it is.
close, but it's still yet far enough.
Far enough away.
We don't want to get a certain fandom on our backs.
Yeah.
But did he say anything about?
But before that,
He
can
was
I
gone.
just ask what, or should we take it up there, what he was talking about? Because I don't know,
What do you mean?
but Luffe probably knows. He said I didn't tell
Oh, sure,
these
no.
guys about something I've done.
There's something that you've kept from your
Yeah,
group.
and I don't know what it is in real life.
The player.
My character probably knows what it is.
We can maybe talk about this later.
Okay,
That's some. Oh.
Oh.
Whispers.
sounds good.
Whispers in between sessions.
Yeah,
That's allowed.
That's allowed. That's allowed. I will
But
go
yeah.
on Scabbard and find out everything.
Yeah. Go to scabbard.com.
But for you asked something, Godric,
Oh, he asked.
No, I just ask. Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not
Uh,
No, he knows.
Are you sure your house is in safe hands? Is what he's told you. Yeah.
But we know about that.
Hmm?
We know about his house and
Yeah.
everything because
Did
he's
you
like a.
Tell that.
Yeah, I
told you.
You have told about your uncle that you gave sort of the reins for the house as you are out doing
And I'm,
what you actually like to do.
and I'm a legendary paladin.
He's like what we call in the region a sus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sus.
A sus?
A snowball.
A sus?
He's a snowball.
He's a snowball.
A snob?
Snob.
A sus and a snob. You're not going to translate any of these words. You're
No.
just going to leave them
No,
out.
we
Yeah,
will leave them
just gonna
hanging,
leave
of
them
course.
hanging.
Cool. Cool.
Well, what?
A sus?
What do you mean? Leave them in good hands.
They're with my uncle, so I guess they're in good hands.
Ah,
Oh well,
probably.
my uncle's a good guy, so I would assume so then.
Your uncle's a good guy.
Well, yeah.
Is he
So-
running your farm now while you are away?
Oh no.
Who
That's
is-
then.
Who is burning down
You
the
know-
houses on the farm right now?
Oh, that's a collective thing. You
Ah.
know, it's no one is really running their village.
Ah, okay. So
It's
like,
everything.
everybody is.
Everyone is
yeah.
collectively responsible for
Okay.
the farm.
Communism.
Comrade fan.
Comrade farm.
Comrade Durlil.
Comrade Burr.
Everyone's responsibility. No one's responsibility.
Right.
Why you make problem when no problem happen?
So, yes. So why do you work if you could just stay away? Everybody takes care of everything, you know?
Plot holes.
Yeah, do you remember what he said about you?
Yeah.
What
But
did he
I-
say about
Are
you?
your parents okay?
Who made your family disappear?
Oh,
Are you
All
the
that
Prince of
blood.
Persia?
I mean, that night must have been terrible.
are
That's
we
what he said to you.
just standing here like talking about everything that he was?
We're standing over a black sludge
Yeah.
discussing all of this.
There's also a corpse
Processing it,
right next to
Yeah.
it.
Oh, the other
Of
corpse.
the cook.
It's interesting.
Can I, while they're talking about things that clearly have much more to do with their group,
Yes.
can I
because you
look
are.
over her body and see if I can find a similar pendant or tattoos or parchment or
You find
secret occult messages that lead me directly to the plot point?
You will not find that.
No?
you find the
Doesn't exist.
she had also the silver medallion,
Oh, okay.
but it's also like gone.
Now
It's the same thing, but it's
But the symbol
I'm
is also
assuming my
gone, yeah.
detect magic is fizzled out at
Yeah.
this point.
It's a
But
trap.
but
Don't
but
fall off your chair.
So that's the pizza for today.
is there anything else on her? Is it the same pendant? Is it the same symbol?
Right now, the symbol is gone. Like the
Yeah, the one on the
necklace.
ground is.
Yeah, but also the
It's like
On her.
melted bottom.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
both of
like
them melted.
it's just like a silver necklace at this point.
Does
with a-
she have the same tattoo
No.
as? No. So maybe perhaps the pendant is something different than the tattoo.
I'm,
Perhaps
Yeah, switch over.
Perhaps.
It's been Irish and Scottish going
Yeah,
like this.
You're not from there.
That's how dwarvish is, you know.
Good
Tally. It's perhaps the pendants are some sort of surface manipulation control for this entity or whatever the Plaguemother is, but the tattoo seems to be something deeper. He called it the yokel, if we're assuming it's him, called it my housekeeper, my house.
Yes, it seems like it might be him that was talking.
If he's controlling his subjects with these pendants,
Like
we
a
would
silver
find that we
stuff?
would find these pendants on the rest of his household.
Yes.
If
I
any,
didn't see any of them.
if I am to assume here, I'm about to assume that he has control of the ones that he has pendants on or amulets, and then he has an ability to possess. Or
Have you been reading up on this stuff?
I have been reading for
You've been reading on
many a
everything.
decade, little lad.
I don't know anything about this stuff. It's
But,
like
can I discourage my knowledge and perhaps figure out if the tattoo possession shit that I'm spewing is it close to anything? Does it make any sense? Because what I'm saying is that the amulets are used to subdue them, and then the tattoos are used to possess them. Is there any role that I can use to figure out if this is true, or would it be my assumption?
It would be your assumption. It seems pretty.
You think you're
well
no,
for you,
But
It makes sense.
it makes sense to you. Yeah.
so but one thing I find is kind of strange that the person didn't know so much about us.
Yeah.
How can you get this knowledge? This kind of knowledge.
You did this,
This
you know,
is
this
like
good guy? You
things
did
we
this
don't know, or
Yeah.
things deep in us, right?
Not to be pedantic, but he's a noble, right?
Should
Nobody
he know?
noble knows about me.
No, me is.
No, I'm
Also
from a
not the
village
information
far
I was.
outside of the.
Would it be very? How long have you been on Yokel's Teal?
Like 2 days.
That's a bit quick.
Yeah.
For what I had suggested, which would have been him.
You have been like working for him like 3-4 weeks.
Okay. So it's a bit longer than 2 days.
You have lived in Jurgen.
2 days, a month, same thing.
For me it is the same.
If you don't know, I'll tell you this. With vast amount of magical knowledge, you would be able to scour or investigate, spy on anyone using magic.
So why us?
Is he a magician? Do you know?
Haven't met them.
What do you know about him? He's a noble.
Well,
He's an heir to a well-liked nobleman, and then he's not as well-liked.
I don't know if the
Am I catching the vibe wrong? I've just been in the village a day past, or it seemed odd.
Godric.
We don't have this fearfulness of our politicians back home in Björgvin. This mortal fear of talking negative about them.
This talk seems to like make you think.
No, don't do that.
Your brain is working hard. You're thinking back to your earlier days. Like you have been schooled in the history of at least the greater noble houses and their own history of your noble house, of course, and some of other noble houses. So you can give me a history check to see if you can.
Other noble houses?
There are like in Björgvin, that is like the main tower. There are 6 to 8 greater noble houses, as well as like the king's house. And under them there are lesser noble houses, like do not have that much power and esteem, like the one Godric is in. Yeah, shortly said.
He's a rich boy.
He is a rich boy.
Yeah,
Is he garbed like a rich boy?
Yes.
Is he garbed? Is he
has
is he dressed like a rich boy?
Of a rich boy, yeah.
That he can decide. He
I'm pretty moderately clothed myself, but if I look at him,
I think I look more
Look
Put
rich
together.
well dressed, put
Yeah.
together, and easily.
And you have
you're
also,
not a mercenary.
He also has like the shield
You're
and
knight.
the sword
Yeah,
that he's
yeah.
using is like amazing weaponry.
Yeah, I'm a knight, so I have like, that's a shield and my sword. Most
Yeah, but you,
things I have.
yeah, but your linen, your cloth, is it silk?
probably.
Yeah. So he's a noble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would see that immediately looking up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm
That's
just
what I'm thinking too.
I'm just
Ari-
wearing like regular
Ari-
cotton.
Yeah.
Could I nudge
like-
perhaps?
But give me the history check.
Not one.
Your brain is working backwards. Really, everyone can see that Godric's brain is working. He's thinking
bulging out on each side.
extremely hard.
can I
wait,
just-
wait. And his, you get like this extreme headache. You have not thought this hard at any point ever.
At any point.
And you go back to like when you have been schooled, and you're like, fuck, why didn't I pay attention to fucking anything?
Because he's a rich snob.
He's a rich.
He was just looking out the window in his own, dreaming about being a great legendary paladin, and yeah.
That's
what I am.
Yeah.
Today,
I'm
I'm
a
a great
legendary
lady
paladin.
Yes. You wanted to say something.
Albrecht?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I forgot.
Okay. But okay, you
I
have
see
used
it.
some time on this, and it was already like early night, and it's going over to like maybe around 2 o'clock at this moment. You are close to a swamp. You have like the bloody pole.
Picture.
Yeah, that's one picture. Something like that.
Oh yes.
Something like
Oh,
that.
swamp.
It was pretty hard to
All right.
make something good. But yeah, you are. There's a corpse beside you, and there's also this pool of blood and green liquid, and yeah.
How about we bury this poor lass?
In the bag.
You want to bargain?
She's
Do
no,
you know her?
she's of no use to us.
Put up a headstone,
I don't know what
And a
her
marker.
name is.
and then you can tell whoever's in her house, or you could just skip that. It depends on what lads you are.
Seems like, I don't know
Seems
anything
kinda
about
excessive.
It seems a bit nice to just bury her. or-
It seems kind of excessive for someone we don't know, you know.
Aren't you a holy man? I
I
thought
don't
you
give a
were.
shit.
He's just a legendary paladin.
It's just a legendary paladin.
Yeah.
Feta, you
Rights are just
Tree.
they're just piss in the wind, aren't they?
Yeah.
All right.
They're way beneath me.
Cool.
Like-
Never mind then. Let's not do that. Let's just pop her in the bog, because that's what we do.
Let's do
Yes.
And let's. My suggestion is head back to Rugwin, sleep on it. I wanna have a quick look, see in Ormheimr, cause it's
that.
cause
I don't think we should go up
the
there
housekeeper's
again.
dead though.
Yeah, but there's people going in and out of the house, and there was somebody that escaped while
But
we were.
Yokel sort of possessed his own housekeeper.
But the guards know that something is up in Ormheimr.
And some
Alright, but
So it wouldn't be wise to go back there, I think.
You could try to sneak in the window.
But we have a lot of information, and
And
Wander
Franklin,
here has been writing everything down.
we have a mission, you know,
Yeah.
What is the mission then?
to get as much information we can and give it to some strange guy we don't know.
Dogfin, he's a good guy.
I'm a strange guy.
Not you!
Give
Not
me
you.
some
Not
information.
you!
Are you
What if
paying
you-
us
have you ever-
255,000 golds?
Yeah, but have. Is this the first that you've heard of the Plaguemother?
Oh yes.
Yes.
This is the first.
It
Hey,
is.
This is
we
the
saw a
first.
picture.
Is this the first moment you've had with the occult?
Huh?
The occult.
The occult.
Oh well.
Oh, you kill.
The occult.
Oh, the occult. I don't know what that is. Is that a thing?
What we just saw here is pretty necromantic in nature.
Is that
And
called the occult?
usually they're connected to cults of evil entities.
Oh.
Probably saw some skeletons.
I thought they were just dead people,
And that's
to
it.
be honest. I don't know.
Alright,
yes.
so nothing's connected to anything then?
No.
Well, there's obvious a connection to the thing that happened at the lighthouse and the housekeeper. And there's obviously a connection between the housekeeper and Jokil. Housekeeper's working for Jokil.
So no, why not go back to Ormheimr?
Because everybody in town knows that something bad happened up there. After there was somebody escaped.
And they're
during
assuming
the-
you then?
Well, some
but
people saw.
it's never a good idea to return to the crime scene, is what they say.
Well, that
He's been
pertains
he
if
knows this.
that pertains if you've actually committed a crime
Oh, I'm
that's
just assuming.
I think
he's a
we
nice
did.
guy.
traceable back to you.
Okay, can I just interfere? The last thing that Luffe tried to say, like the last thing that happened up in Ormheimr before you left, was that 2 guards from the city came up. One of the guards knocked the other guard unconscious and told you he was a friend of Dogfin and you should
We
move
need to get
quickly
the fuck
away.
out of there.
Big
Dogfin
guy.
is the guy that hired us to get up there and find information on the house.
And
Maybe go back to him then.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
That's
Instead
a-
of going up.
That's
to
the
house
first thing
again.
we should do.
Yeah.
I
But-
would say.
Did not realize you were sent up there. Sorry,
Ah, it's okay.
Yeah.
my bad.
Fed up.
But also this guy that's possessed, or this housekeeper, he said that his house would like
yeah.
this. So it's kind of
His
this-
house?
What does that mean? Is that his relation? His
I
whole,
am desperately drawn
So-
to this house.
yeah, but
Ah,
it couldn't be maybe not the house itself, but
What power lies beneath it? What
Or
what
if-
what
I
what
mean,
is
like
this
his
entity?
relatives.
yeah, maybe it's
And-
his
and-
house like in his family
Yes,
or whatever.
yes, his
Yeah.
house. So who's
Ah.
connected?
Maybe that's a
And
thing.
maybe this housekeeper
My
also
house
is
in a
in this
bigger
house, so it must be,
Is Jokil
you know,
Yeah, I understand what you're talking
yeah.
about.
a Goliath,
Maybe
right?
that is
four houses, right?
Yeah, there is.
You
Is Jokil a Goliath?
no, he's a halfling.
He's a halfling. And
No, yes.
Yeah.
and the founder,
But the
Eirik,
housekeeper was a
I would
dwarf.
assume he's a halfling too, right?
What?
All right.
Eirik, the founder, is also a
Yeah.
halfling, or assume. Yeah.
From all you know, he's the father.
And
Yeah.
Dogfin was a
Also a halfling.
Dolphin is also a halfling, yeah.
okay.
But I'm
Did he
just-
give you anything
Dolphin seems
to
more
go on
like-
other than go
But-
look about the house? It's something shitty up there.
But right now,
No.
it is getting late.
Sit back. Okay.
Mm.
I think we are gonna stop here.
It's not a cliffhanger.
And you have sort of talked about moving back to Rubin. I will
Yeah.
take that into consideration. It has been great playing. I hope you had a lot of fun.
Oh
It was
yes.
a lot of information.
Yeah, but
Another-
we have to fill him in with all the news.
Yeah. I hope
Very good
it hope this was fun for you.
Absolutely a
Yes.
blast.
Lovely.
Nice,
Absolutely a blast.
And thank you very much to my girlfriend for being our first PayPal.
Oh, yes.
Yay!
Oh, I hope we get some more eventually.
Free beer!
And
We're going with 3, and then we're ending at 3.
And the next time we are playing, at least we hope, is the 9th of June. So 2 Mondays ago. 2 weeks. Yeah.
2 Mondays ago.
Yeah, whatever you say.
2 to go. Yeah.
2 Mondays from now.
Yes.
We will hopefully play again on the 9th of June. Approximately at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, people.
Thank you very much for watching. It has been a lovely evening.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
In the twilight's embrace, in the twilight's embrace, frozen adventure calls. Through fjords and storm, we brave the night. With hearts of steel and spirits bright. Mysteries linger where shadows lie. Destiny awaits beneath the sky. It's frozen dice. Oh, warriors, heed the call. Embark upon our endless quest, where magic weaves through every fall. In lands reborn from Ragnarok, one truth remains, we stand as one. We never yield, our saga's begun. From shield maidens to the wandering seer, united by courage, we conquer fear. Alliances forged in fire and snow. Together we rise, together we go. It's frozen dice. Oh, warriors, heed the call. Embark upon our endless quest, where magic weaves through every fall. In lands reborn from Ragnarok, one truth remains, we stand as one. We never yield, our sagas begun. Echoes of legends untold and grand, mystic rules guide our hand. Through every trial, through every fight, our bonds shine bright in the frozen night. It's frozen dice. All warriors heed the call. Embark upon our endless quest, where magic weaves through